Back now. Not sure what happened there, chat. That was bizarre. I looked over and everyone was like panicking. Refresh. Let me just type that in chats for anyone who can't see it because of, let's say, an ad or something. Chat, can you hear me? You all there? Are we on the same page? I guess my internet just dropped for a second. That's all that happened. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. What was the last thing you saw? Tell me. What was the last thing you can remember, chat? How long was I gone? You remember Burger? I don't recall any burgers happening tonight. You were misremembering things, Mike. Something about the underground. I'm still in the underground talking to the dwarf lady. Oof. Sorry about that. It was just such an intriguing conversation. I was walking up the small steps. Okay, you didn't really miss anything then. Let's get back into it. I was looking for durian, or Dorian. Durian's a fruit, right? So I wonder if that's why they chose the name. What went wrong? I guess my internet just dropped for a second.
Interesting.
A letter regarding Felix, Alexius' son. He went to the magisterium, stood on the Senate floor and told them of you. A glowing testimonial, I'm informed. No news on the reaction, but everyone back home is talking. Felix always was as good as his word.
Durians are kind of smelly raw, though.
The blight caught up with him.
Sorry for your loss.
Are you all right?
He was ill, and thus on borrowed time anyhow.
It doesn't mean you can't regret his death.
You've only got 1,000 moo coins. Ooh, you got a long way to go if you're aiming for highs.
I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble.
Sound off your moo coin, chat.
Could use more mages like
Who has the most among you?
Those who put the good of others above themselves.
Were the two of you...
Have I played Sang Floyd Tales of Werewolves? I've never even heard of it.
I had no intention of abusing Alexius's hospitality by seducing his son. Not that I've been proper my whole life by any means. It wasn't like that. Even
Looks like Mike might have the most at 250.
With him around, you knew things could be better.
Are you certain you're not making him into someone he wasn't?
He occasionally neglected to bathe. Should I mention that in his eulogy?
Probably not.
He wasn't perfect.
We need an option to pull our moo coins. I hope that is never a thing. I'll have to take away that, the prize for 10 million if that's the case. Makes it too easy to get to it.
Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
Okay, learn many things. Alright, let's go choose a new mission. I don't want to be like yesterday and like spend an hour and 30 minutes talking to people. It's the Middle Ages, did anyone expect to bathe? Yeah, but this is a BioWare lazy kind of, Dark Ages fantasy tale. So you take basically the way we live our modern lives in our modern culture and apply it to a fantasy setting. Some would call that lazy. I am one of those people. Yes, definitely one of those people. Since you usually expect something more of a regression in the culture and the way the world is viewed. For the setting of something old. Here's my quarters. See how good my room is. You highly recommend Sang Floyd, an excellent game with an amazing soundtrack, beautiful graphics. What kind of game is it? I don't even know about, I've never even heard of it. It's more like a fantasy setting than more of a, that's more Renaissance minus gunpowder settings. I don't know, it's
They
I
have
guess.
certainly spared no expense.
But I just think it's kind of lazy that they just basically take modern sensibilities and plop them down into a setting like this without any explanation as to how everything, you know, arrived at that exact same thing. To be honest, when it comes to a fantasy setting, I prefer to have a little bit more of a rawer edge than our modern world. That kind of like helps build up the kind of conflicts we're used to in these kind of stories. Also expect people to just get the flu and die of pneumonia because no antibiotics. But that's also doesn't happen too often. You can change clothes here. Oof. What do we have? That's a little better. Antibiotics don't help with the flu. Well, you know what I mean. Like actual, people just die in their 40s because, that's just the normal, lifespan for a time when you don't have medical doctors, actual medicine, antibiotics, antiviral, penicillin, all that good stuff. I'm not happy with really much of what I can wear. Really just palette swaps, aren't they? Everything looks like a bad Star Wars outfit. The underwater horror game from Switch is out. Shinseki or something. You guys are mentioning games I've never even heard of. An underwater horror game, huh? We'll just stick with that. Tower defense RTS where you put down defenses against werewolves. See, I'm never really into RTS. It's never really been like, I can play that. So I don't really see myself playing it. One way to go downstairs. I mean, ladders. So when we have our romance scene, this is where it'll happen, right? If I end up getting any of those, the way things are going, probably not. I'm not muting my mic, I'm just listening to like sounds happening somewhere, either far off in my apartment or somewhere outside. I can't tell what it is. It's either a child screaming or a cat meowing. Possibly both. Puff deserves Dragon Age Yaoi. Well, it's just a Google search away of finding it, you realize. What do I think of all major game critics call The Last of Us 2 a masterpiece? Well, I can't really say for sure. I haven't played the game yet. I mean, I'll have my own opinion on it. They can have theirs. I'm not going to give an opinion on a game I haven't played yet. And I've been avoiding, my best to avoid spoilers for. Oh yes, we have acquired culture. Master paintings. But I'll let you know if I hate it or not, that's for sure.
First, a full wheel of Antivan smoked cheese, and now 3 royals worth of crushed mint. They were right here. I remember seeing someone take them. I can't recall their face.
Who is talking? I see no one. Crystal meth is better. Hey, we're all just one bad day away from, sleeping in a meth house, you realize. That's all it takes. Jesus, kitchen has this many notes, huh? So let me get this straight. Do people just hate The Last of Us 2 just because of the leaked spoilers? Well, you see the time and age we live in, everything has to be made into a political battle. You can't just enjoy something anymore. The people you disagree with politically have to not be able to enjoy something for you to actually enjoy something. So anytime something comes out, a major piece, a major movie, a major game, it's the political battles start over it. But I have not played the game. I can't tell you if I will like it or not. But that's just how, the sad state of reality is. But there are people who definitely want to spoil it and, possibly ruin anyone else's fun just because, hey, it's got a message apparently they don't like. But I've tried to avoid whatever they are. I think I've been spoiled by maybe 1 or 2 plot points, though. But I have no idea if they were true. Oh, one of those gigantic middle-of-the-book spells, I see. I mean, I'm sure the gameplay will be fine. I might end up hating the plot. Who knows? You can trust me to give my honest opinion on it, that's for sure. Not because of some political ideology. If they want to tell a political ideological story, then they still have to tell a good game, or have a good game and a good plot for it. They don't get brownie points just for that. But they're a developer who has, earned a little bit, some trust, so I'll give them their chance. You had an interesting childhood. Your mother was a drug dealer, hooker, and drug addict at various points in your childhood. Meth houses are as terrible as you would think. Well, I'm hoping you're in a better situation now, first and foremost. I know what it's like to have a rough childhood, but I think you got me beat on those cases. I didn't have that kind of thing going on. But like I said, hope you're doing better than, whatever that was going on. And you're right, meth houses are, horrible places, but they are fun to make jokes about.
Inquisitor, I was just inspecting our new headquarters. Foundation cracks, nesting animals, and miles from any
A mystery novel in which the answer to the mystery is literally in the middle of the book. You mean the actual middle page? I think only my community even knows that joke exists, though. Other people would, read right over it and what the hell is this all about?
The people coming know we just survived Corypheus and a dragon.
And they must be confident we are able to do so again. The mages are showing great trust in you. They need to feel safe here.
Do you not feel safe here?
I've had difficulty.
Last of Us 2 might be too long. That can be a real problem, especially for a shooter. We'll see. Have I burned anyone at the stake yet? No, I made a mage work in slavery for me, though. Hey, don't open. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Or gift sub, actually, to Venom. Buddy of yours, his grandfather's died in the same illegal still explosion. Damn, chat. Hope everyone's doing okay. These stories of your past is, worrying me.
We lost far too many good people to that monster.
Some of you could be Metal Gear characters.
Before I return to my duties, allow me to
Then again, I got that kind of past too.
As Inquisitor, my lord. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
Hell, I've got a past that can actually be very relevant to today's big discussions. But I'd rather keep it all deep pushed down deep, where it can fester and grow strong. You care for a stroll?
I'm loath to part from such pleasant company. Would you care to walk the castle with me?
Oh, well, a tour then? Let me fetch the steward.
That isn't precisely what I was hoping for.
Well, do let me know if you change your mind. Now I must find someone to prepare the guest quarters.
All these tragic backstories here. No wonder we have these sorts of conversations. We all have, issues, huh? Friend lost his dad last year? Well, hope he's, hope with it well. Share my repressed feelings. Well, it's not really repressed feelings. I actually have shared a lot of that stuff with chat before. And so it's not really a hidden, deep, dark past. It's like, it's very much in the open. Hey, question, my fellows. Why do we have a human skull on our big war table? You know, we could have awesome, Warhammer 40k games here. Yeah, we get a perk point. Secrets. What do we want? Witty Ritz. Scout Ritz is now under Liliana's command, has proven herself adept at intelligence gathering, reduces 5% of the time it takes for Liliana to complete operations. Former Magister. Herbalists. Gain a collection of Tier 1 herbs. In case anyone gets in the mood for a little Shakespeare. Pardon? Your past is interesting enough to write a book about, but it's also very sad. Well, write that book. Write a bestseller, my man. Access to a forward training camp Inquisition scouts can retrieve. Reveals additional landmarks and points of interest on the maps in every area. Judging by Cassandra's approval of me, I would guess Josephine is the only chance I have of straight relationship. However, there are no sex scenes in the game. Would they take those out? Bah. Grants an additional 50% XP for each foe studied, including those already completed. Eagle-eyed. Grants a 10% chance to retrieve extra herbs. Yeah. Not good enough. Opens a new dialogue options related to criminal activities. It's a 5% increase XP. Riddler's posture. Training and proper weight distribution during hard riding significantly increases resistance of being unseated. I never even used the horse. No sex scene with Josephine. Oh, I see. Increase maximum focus from 100 to 200. Second tier focus effects for abilities can now be triggered. That one could be good if I ever learn how to use the focus stuff and what it's all about. All party members gain a 10% increase to all defenses. Mage schematics. Reverse enduring their mage staffs from all over Thetis that joined the Inquisition. Rogue schematics. And just more agents at the end of it. Opens up new dialogue options related to history and the Chantry. Imperial Court tailoring. Increases inventory capacity by 15. Adds one more potion. I think I might get the more, holding stuff. I need to, before I do a new mission, I need to go sell my junk too. There was a kid in your school, his whole family died in a car accident. Jesus Christ, we're just going to depress each other tonight, aren't we? When they drove back from the beaches, he was 16 and lost his mom, dad, 2 younger brothers, and it was weird talking to him because he was just really nice all the time and was still a good person and made jokes and stuff. Some people are just strong and survive that stuff. I had a year where I lost my dad, my brother, and an aunt. All in just like a course of a few months. And all of them tragically. Just gotta, sometimes you gotta, to be able to push ahead. I'm not sure if I want the extra, hold, weight or not. Crafted reputation merchants will pay the Inquisition 10% more for items. Raw materials, short list. I was gonna get more item stuff. Increased inventory capacity. Yeah, we'll get that. I've already got that. I can't get it again. I need that one. Let's be happy. Depressing chat instead of horny tonight. Yeah. Well, we've got all the hormones out of our system, so we're just in a downer mode. All right. We got some power to spend. What's this? Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. That costs 30 to do that one? Good God, I can't... Recommended levels 12 to 15. I'm kind of under-leveled for it, too. An assassin is stalking the Empress. Celine's death would plunge Orlais into chaos, leaving it an easy target for Corfus. Winter Palace of Hammerschul. Celine is holding peace talks with her rebellious cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, under the guise of Grand Ball. I can't do that one just yet, I don't believe. A little difficult. That's main. I know it's main story, but it's got the green thing above it. Like this one is also main story. Investigate the western... We might do this one first. Scouts confirm the Inquisition's report. A large force of Grey Wardens has moved into the western approach. We need to establish a foothold out there immediately. That's 8 power points, so let's see what else we can use. Judgment, the magic used in Redcliffe. Alexius has been put to work as a magical researcher for the Inquisition. The spell he used to Redcliffe was incredibly complex. Even he doesn't understand all the theory behind it, but he was confessed it was only possible to cast because the breach has thinned the veil. Alexius can look into applications of the theory for safer use. Yes, do show.
Inquisitor.
Oof, hour 47 minutes. Liberate Emprunce du Lion. Make contact in the Emerald Graves. Need forces for that one. Reclaiming report ready. A lot of mages just showed up. Hope they're friendlies, because if they're not, we're in trouble. We got a magic thingamabob. Round pommel. These kind of rewards kind of suck, don't they? Gold influence and a griffin mill. Specialization. Oh, specializations for the Inquisitor. Okay, Inquisitor, we gotta do that one. Gain Augrismore's friendship. I can ensure instruction for the legions who want to join, but we can expect the Inquisitor to remain a leader while training with a subordinate. He's a figure of inspiration and should rightly be one of the aspiration. Promoting a specialist from within the ranks seems lacking. With due respect to our people, the needs of the Herald are so specific, I recommend looking outside for the best combat specialists to be found, regardless of their affiliation. Go to it. Alright, the best of the best have been summoned. Training with these specialists will ensure the Inquisitor's abilities remain at their height. Do I have to, like, go find them in my place now that they're here? We have received a message from Ogrimmar. Knowing an ancient darkspawn threatens Thetis, King Bellahan officially declared his support for the Inquisition. Alright, you deal that one.
Inquisitor.
Received numerous requests for aid in dealing with this Inquisition. Okay. No, that's enough. I need to make sure I hit the... What did I need for that main mission to be able to go on it? Yeah, I need to make sure the Forces card isn't used, so we can do another one over there. Find Crestwood Mayor, Crestwood Resources, escape routes for the agents at Crestwood, gather herb. Reports of Darkspawn activity. Activity on the Storm Coast. Yeah, you go deal with that.
Inquisitor.
Alright. Available disaster in the deep roads. Busy, 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 busy. Inquisitor, yeah, power cost 16. Sure. But I kindly explain what this part serves to do. It's kind of like it's your mission map, but it also how you basically assign different parts of your Inquisition to doing tasks for you, and discovering new things on the map, and then you get rewards for it. And then it's also how you choose your mission and where to go. The mining lift, the thingamabob. Don't skip on the armor and bring the best good. Would you like to travel? Not right now. See, now I have a mission where I can go there and do some good. But, and some of them take time, and others take resources, and you need to use your power points UHQ by doing, like, good deeds. Right now, we're going to do a main mission. We're going to do this one. Now that we've assigned all the rest of our stuff. Scouts and confirmed the Inquisitor's report. Not so you go do that. Investigate the Western Commander Cullen. Our scouts confirmed the Inquisitors report a large force of Grey Wardens has moved into the western approach. We need to establish a foothold out there immediately. Yes, we will go there. Is it just me, or does Resident Evil 8 look like a totally different game? Well, Resident Evil 7 had that same look to it. You know, they're trying to make these new ones a very different thing from the old ones. It's even in first person and everything. But I liked Resident Evil 7 a whole lot, so I don't mind that. It's not really going to be supernatural, by the way. It just looks like it is. It's still going to be... Resident Evil isn't about supernatural. It's always about science and, you know, viruses and stuff. Alright. We shall take Dorian. Since we are dealing with, you know, Grey Wardens, we'll take our Grey Warden pal. We'll take Cole. Actually, no. We will take Varric, I think, instead. Science isn't supernatural. Thoughts about the return of Royd, Chris, and the Mass 7 design. Yeah, Chris at the end of 7 looked kind of weird. A lot of people didn't even think it was like the real Chris, is like a clone of him for a while. But Chris has always been someone whose form changes drastically in between games. He gets bigger and smaller between games. It's always been his weirdness. I'm pretty sure he's actually a tyrant, and he's just transforming.
Welcome to the western approach. We've sighted Warden activity to the southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here.
I'm also pretty sure it's a red herring what you see him doing in that video, the trailer. I don't think he's gonna be an actual villain.
High dragon flying overhead. In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
Sweet of you to worry.
Are you worried about me?
Someone has to be. And try not to die.
The ultimate life
I
form.
want to deliver that report to Skyhold. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This
Chris should have always been an absolute unit. That is the only acceptable form.
Not right. Be careful.
Well, he started out as actually, you know, not any bigger than Leon in the first game. Then he just got swole for 5, and also in, you know, Code Veronica he wasn't big either. All right, desert. Maybe Ethan will finally emote more. Well, he's always had an actual character.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Someone in my chat in my Discord was saying I actually kind of look like Ethan. I was like, yeah, you know, you might have a point. We got a bunch of new ones. No, equip the bees. Try to compensate his ego after being whooped by Super Wrestler in Code Veronica. Well, it didn't really help him too much. Wesker still beat the shit out of him all throughout Resident Evil 5. I'm still wondering if Wesker's ever going to make a comeback. It's a series where that could happen and it'd make complete sense. Like, it was my clone, Chris. It wasn't the real me. Do you think I, Albert Wesker, would somehow die in a volcano? The nerve of it, Chris. Alright, so what are we doing? Memories of the Grey. Blackwell possesses maps and charts. Okay, it's more of that Blackwell stuff. Fade Rift. Okay, that's the main mission out that way. Might be in Resident Evil 8. That would be one hell of a surprise. The Venatori. The Venatori seem to be busy in the western approach. A report from someone named Cerberus mentioned activity in the mines somewhere in the canyons. Seeing red. Okay, good thing I brought Varric with me. There's still some of your men being kept captive in the fallow mire. Yeah, I know. They're fine. They're being well taken care of by the undead horde. We'll do these real quick since they're all in like a straight line. And maybe head down here and do that stuff. Still think you will sin it. Wesker comes back. I would definitely sin it, but I'd still be kind of happy because I kind of like Wesker and he's like the perfect, you know, Resident Evil villain. You need a cheese villain for a cheese franchise. I think I might be a little over-leveled for this place. Hey, look, holy shit, Lazy. Did you just gift 10 subs to the chat? Jesus. Thank you. Horrible timing on my part to look over at that and like try to like fight, and you'll thank you for that, but thank you. If you guys get a gift sub from him, be sure to give Lazy a thank you. Much applause, Lazy. Yes, thank you very much. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself. I forgot to sell my shit again, by the way. Is there like there's not a store there? I'm debating going back to my. Maybe we'll find a town here with a store in it. Luckily, I did pick up some more inventory space. What will I do if there's another Ouroboros boss fight? Well, there technically already was in Revelations 2. I already dealt with that. There can't be that many more vials of Ouroboros lying around. Alright, go get the red lilium. But they kind of also have kind of moved away from that level, that thing. It's all about like fungi and werewolves now. I'm not sure what they're going to be doing in the new game, whether it's going to be more fungus or you'll viral memes.
This is strange. Why didn't they take the cargo with the carts?
Sorry for asking, but my internet went down. Did your gifts get in? Yeah, they did. I was actually thanking you for them. And everyone in chat was also thanking you. It's incredibly generous of you. And I also made sure to tell you, like, make sure you're taking care of yourself first and foremost, though. As I normally do, because I just get weirded out when someone drops a bunch of gift subs on me. Or on chat, I should say. Cautious as you're trying to be, I'm pretty interested in the werewolves of Resident Evil 8. Since those could actually fit well with the world. I think they're probably going to be more like Wendigos than werewolves. People just call them werewolves because of the leak about the games mentioned werewolves. But I don't know. I could be wrong. And they are actually just like, nope, they're werewolves. See you later, Mike. Going to bed early tonight, I see. Okay, there was no way up over there. You're working overtime right now. Let me have your fun. Well, like I said, it's your money. You spend it the way you want. I can't tell you not to do that. I just want to make sure people aren't spending too much. You know, and they're not. There are some streams where that happens, where people spend far too much money on a streamer. And I never want any of you people, any of you fine people, to do that. Where you just send me just way unhealthy amounts of money. Like $1 or $2 is like the most people should ever even consider spending at all. Or the price of a sub or something, but I never want to see someone like dropping like $500 donations on me. Like, what? No. Put that towards your child's college education or something. Is it known where the village is? Well, it definitely ain't in America from the looks of it. Had a very... maybe Eastern Europe? I don't know.
What happened here?
What country is known for big-tittied witches? Maybe that can clue us in. Property of Friedrich of Sorel, University of Orlais. Navarre Pass Research
Stolen
Camp.
supplies. Who in the world would send anything out?
Maybe it's going to be in Transylvania. 500. Fuck you say?
Nobody should be out here
Said,
but Grey Warden.
if you know what your spending
very
capabilities
wrong.
are, I will trust you to be doing the right thing. Wait a minute. We can test. Dorian, it's up to you. No. Is that bird? Can't kill bird. Disappointed! Big titty witches, hail from the land of vodka. Is in Russia, huh? Well, they were ahead of game set in Russia, though. That was Revelations 2. But then again, this game, the Resident Evil 8, started out as a Revelations 3 game until they decided it was good enough and like, I know we're gonna make this 8 now. Romania is where the Romanian coin as currency instead of the classic peseta before. It could be Romania then. That seems like a good country
Someone has a lot to answer
for a horror setting. I mean, it's also where Transylvania was at, right? They will. Here's the thing, Chad. They will never actually say what country it's in. Like, they still haven't said what country Resident Evil 4 took place in, even though it was so clearly could only be one. What countries in Europe speak Spanish? I don't know. But they didn't want to say that, though. That might be insulting to the Spaniards. North Portugal. They speak much Spanish in North Portugal. Well, they did speak Mexican-based Spanish in Resident Evil 4, right? I think that was one of the classic things. Like, they're European, but they're speaking like Mexican Spanish. One-sided Wade. Maybe it was Ireland. Chad, you're so forgiving and loving. Pick up the Paragon Luster. Am I enjoying the game? It's a Dragon Age game. It's a bit of a messy Dragon Age game, though. Ghoul's beard. Alright, that's everything that was in here. The next one, over there. Take the mosaic piece. What's the only Spanish-speaking country in Africa? I don't know. I'm gonna guess it's somewhere in, North or West Africa. Or is this even a thing and you're just pulling one over on me? Have I ever heard of a sloppy dragon? No. Tell me about it. And your experiences with one. Resident Evil 8 shall have good boob rendering. You realize that no Resident Evil game has nudity in it, right? Energize. So they may be there, but they'll be fully clothed. Equatorial Guinea speaks Spanish. I don't know if I believe in countries that have the word equatorial in there. But there are a lot of, like, weirdly shaped, countries in, Africa. There's, like, one country that's just basically the banks of a river. On both sides, and like, yep, that's it. What is killing you out there? Sounds like Game Care Network trash talked about me? What'd he say? I don't know why he would. We've never had any beef before. I'm curious. You got my attention. And did he do it in a video or like a live stream or something? You hate sand? Mawali is the banks of a lake? No. There's way too much on new video. A bit weak. I mean, I'm not sure what brought it on. But hey, it's fine. Oh, spider. You gotta heal my body. Probably a comment about rushing low effort content in a Mass Effect video. Oh, so he's trying to say like my one Mass Effect video is low effort. Okay. Just welcome to his opinion. I'm still Mr. GameSense. Maybe he was talking about someone else. Who knows? Rushing the content? Well, I mean, we can't all take, you know, half a year to make a video. Chad, do you think I'm rushing content? Like spending a whole 2 weeks working on a video? Sometimes 3? I like to think I actually find a pretty good balance of, you know, getting a video out on time in a timely manner and putting the right amount of work into it. Like I said, I'm not even sure if he's beefing. I'm just going by what someone else says. I don't really care. It's like someone wants to have an opinion like that based on you know, their own inability to get videos out on time. They're welcome to it. No skin off me nose. Let's see how he feels if I make a Mass Effect 3 video and it only takes me 3 weeks. It isn't 2 hours long. You're playing games just right and you're making your videos at a good pace, yeah. Well, thank you. It's removed the sting of that comment. But no, I'm always open to like you know, constructive criticism if he has it. Don't let petty. No, trust me, that doesn't affect me at all. I'm having a good laugh over it. You're talking to someone who has some extremely thick skin. Most of my chat, most of my live streams are you chat making fun of me, and I'm me laughing along with you. Trust me, there's nothing he could say that would get you'll be more powerful or insulting than what chat throws at me sometimes. What's the next Gaming Sins video? Next one is FF12. I'm hoping to have it out on Friday. But I should probably like level up Vanek, shouldn't I? Just to be clear, did he actually say me by name, or did he actually like mention, you know, other Game Sin channels? I like it when they don't. I like it when it's just funny when someone wants to throw shade, but they don't want to mention a name. I love that. There's nothing better than a little hint of cowardness with your criticism. We don't need to level up spirit. What's your specialty class, Varric? Necromancer, huh? You don't make fun of Vaughn. I make fun of Vaughn, you know, many times. Yeah, I at least want to be called out by name if someone's going to call me out. Do that. At least give me that courtesy. What are we talking about? Apparently Game Care Network throwing shade at me. Posted the comment with timestamps. Like I said, I'm not going to watch the video. I avoid watching anyone else's content when it comes to Game Sense. Or you unleash spirits of fear. That sounds like a good one to have. You have learned to leave enemies vulnerable in their terror. Enemies that are panicked take increased damage. Death save, and every time an enemy dies nearby, you gain both health and mana. That sounds good. No, there's no game. One thing I do not care about is drama at all. So I will not be responding back. I'll just let my content speak for itself. If people like it, they like it. Clearly, you must repay the insult through ritual combat, armed with nothing but your fists and wits. Nothing to protect you but your skin. This will surely turn out well, and restore your honor and pride that has been lost. But see, the thing is, I think he's just feeling a bit put upon that it takes him so long to make videos, and he's just like using the fact that I get videos out on a regular schedule all the time, every time for the past 6 years. It's like, yeah, he's just rushing it. That's what I feel, but so I don't really care. But that's my 2 cents on it, if that's what he's actually talking about. Alright, I think we've done everything in here. It's like, if you want to do more content, just do more content. That's all you gotta do. Don't say... When people say, I want to do more of something, what they're really saying is, I want to, but I'm not ready to commit to it yet. Instead, you don't have to actually tell people, like, I want to do more content, just make more content, and the increased amount of, content for people will speak for itself. That's why you never hear me say, I want to make more content for you guys. Like, I just do it. I think amount of YouTube drama is proportional to how much a person features their face. I guess it could be, if you make your content more about yourself rather than the actual stuff you're talking about or covering. If your content is more personality driven. But that's not always the case. There's probably plenty of drama out there with people who don't really show their face. Like, well, I was about to say Leafy, who would only show half his face. That's, the chin and all. Alright, so, what's that? We need to make our way down here, so we'll get the camp first, since it's over there. Want to simp for me? No. Chat, you're too good for simping. Don't degrade yourself. Whatever send Resident Evil 1 Remaster, well, I did play it, but I still don't think there's enough. There might be enough there for a very short video, maybe. But I just don't know. I still have the footage for it if I ever decide to. You're contemplating if he was referring to me? Well, there's only so many people he could be referring to. There's really only me and him who actually are, the big names in the Game Sin thing now. Because I think the other guys stopped. Some British group or something? Or did they come back as well? Or maybe I just got a big ego and maybe there is someone out there. Who are these fine savages? Love how you mentioned Leafy and immediately went to his chin. Well, you kind of have to. That's the meme, right? He actually came back recently, from what I hear. Deathroot. You first started watching GameSin's video last year. You watched videos from you, GameCare Network, and some other channel. Ultimately chose to subscribe to you because I feel your content has much greater quality than the other channels. See, there's a man with taste. I thank you for it. See, I like to actually just let my words and my work speak for myself, you see. I don't let it insist upon itself. Dorian, can you open up this magical shit? I think it's just, actually have a better understanding of comedy, maybe? Who knows? Also, Mustard Custard. Now that's a name. Thank you for your 2 months of Twitch Prime. This is like a really shitty Devil May Cry kind of magical door you gotta attack.
So the Venatori want to keep us out. Shall we disappoint them?
Oh, shit, what is killing them back there? My friends are all dead. Sub to both of you, but Uncle Dart has a superior creator. Chad, you're doing your best to give me that ego. Thank you. I'm sure I have my shitty moments, though, where like, God damn, Dartigan, do a better job. But to be honest, I can be pretty cringy sometimes, too. It's just that I revel in my cringe and make it adorable. Third letter found in the body of a messenger. You were right to doubt. Helidius will not be swayed. If its letter was sent, then it will be sealed. Send aid. Steel ruins, huh? I don't cringe, I crinkle. No need for Discord. There isn't. I'm just having a good laugh at it because I totally wasn't expecting this tonight where someone said, yo, there was, he had badmouthed me in a video. Like I said, I don't really care. It's just funny. Don't worry. I won't be causing any drama. I have no interest in it. It just makes for funny stream conversation. And that goes for Chet. You're more than welcome to like, him more than me, Chet. You don't have to like swear filthy to me at all. Like, we're just men. Just people. He had bad mouth? I don't know which video. This is what people in chat were telling me. I guess it was like a vlog video. Send dream drop distance. You asked too much, good sir. What am I even doing here? What are any of us doing here? Wait, did you save? I don't think you saved again. I don't try. Yeah, you did. Kneel before Zod. Kneel before Dot. I do have like a name of a ruler, don't I? Dartigan. Okay, time is frozen here. Someone got Zawurdo out and just accidentally used it. We talking about the PS5 being looted? That doesn't sound like a very long conversation piece. I mean, there'll probably be an anime character in that Neptunia series on it eventually. But these guys are not easy. Also, Goofy Ghost, thank you for the sub. If I play Dream Drop Distance, remember balloons are OP. I will probably forget that completely because this is a weird thing to remember. It's hard to think about something like a balloon being OP. There are so many of you going to watch Game Carrot Network's video now, so that proves that any publicity is good publicity. You're right. That's why a lot of people actually start drama intentionally, because they know it'll draw people to their video to watch and see what's going on. But it seems like pretty weak drama, and not even really drama at that. Balloons slaughter everything. I'm gonna guess all these things unfreeze when I do something. Technically, I did make a comment about him at the end of my Nier Automata video, but I put a smiley winky face next to it, so I was like, hey, no bad feelings, just me making a joke. Maybe he's just paying me back for that one. The pot stirring channels, yeah, those are getting hammered right now, though, from what I understand about YouTube. YouTube is like, changed their mind, like, we don't really want this on our channel, our network anymore. So there's a lot of, shit going down in that that genre of YouTube. But did I watch the PC Gamer and Future Games presentation? I did not, but I've seen some of the games that were announced at it. It's usually not a show that I'm into watching, it's usually kind of poorly put together.
Everything's frozen. I don't think this was the Venatori.
No. I'd say some ancient Tevinter decided to alter time. I'm surprised it didn't go better.
Nothing's happening. The magic here is interfering with the anchor.
There's your magic. Belt of health, more gold. Nothing wrong with funny jabs as long as that's the case. Yeah, I agree. See, that's the thing. One of the reasons I keep my life so, I don't, reveal too much about my personal life or my, where I live and all that kind of information. It makes it really hard to target me too. It's really hard to like nail down a person and like really dig into them if you don't really know all that much about them. So, if someone wants to actually come at me, they're going to have to like do their homework. I'm not making it easy on them. So, you want to know about Dartigan, huh? So you can slam him? Alright, watch his streams for a year or two. Then you'll maybe learn a few things. Maybe interview the community. I'm missing out on all the care packages. Well, like I said, I like my fans, taking care of themselves, not taking care of me. Also, Dustone. Give it a sub to someone in the chat. Or, give it a sub to Viper Midnight. Thank you. I got turned around. Where am I again? Yeah, we need to go through there, I think. So, okay, we're getting a lot of actually, decent equipment. Maybe I should check and see if it's worth putting on. Of course, I wouldn't be able to use any of it. Warden helmet. The Warden helmet's pretty good, though. We'll put that on. What about the rest of my team? Dorian, anything for you? Griffin robes. Excellent. Black wall, strong defender coat's pretty good on you, actually. It's even better. You get that. It looks terrible, but you get to wear it now. Enjoy. And Varric, what do you get? Griffin. Oh, you get the stupid the stupid cowl outfit, apparently. Oh no, that's different. But you get to wear it. It's yours now. Wang and boobs. What? What was that in reference to, Puff? And Automod caught it, by the way. Okay, that's a firm Tevinter mace. It's pretty good. I don't have the level for it, though. Alright, the axe of... Is that a one-handed or two-handed? I guess I could use that, then. We'll do that. Dorian, you got any staffs you need for you that you can actually use? No, the one you got on is pretty good, actually. Oh, that one's a little bit better. You there. Alright, you can have the yeah. Varric, I still need to upgrade his goddamn bow. I bought parts for it, but I've never upgraded the Bianca. I need to do that at some point. But people get mad if you take it off him. Also, Varric has, a character point to spend. Alright, what's this? Artificer. After years of experience with the Merchants Guild and Publishing World, the Varric has come to expert at handling deadly traps and convoluted devices. Set a spike trap. Set a trap that when an enemy approaches, detonates, and flings enemies into the air. When an ally critically hits, you take advantage of their success faster with reduced cooldown times. You master the proper placement of spikes and levers. When you spring any kind of trap, your enemies feel it. Liven up chat? With horniness, I see. It's very easy to trigger a horny rampage in chat. They're all like animals in rut. Gale continues making him better at bows. Am I still the only like GameSyn channel that live streams though? I'm surprised no one else has ever got on top of that. Here I have been doing it for like what, 6 years now? Step up your GameSyn channels. Get elemental mines, it's broken as hell, I will do so. But I just want to have him like have the bow shit all the way done. Or at least more of it. Nope, requires those 2 damn perks. Oh well. Horniness is a path to many abilities some would consider unnatural. I wasn't expecting the Emperor Palpatine line there until I saw the last line. Also, who sent... Dastone extended his own sub through August. Thank you, Dastone. Alright, we're going this way.
Hold of silence.
Please just fuck. God, I'm full up on shit again. I want it. Oh, I love it. RPGs. They're like, we don't simulate reality in any case except how much you can carry. Fun, right?
The texts describe a chamber. This must be it.
Was I even supposed to come here? I don't even know why I came to this area. To Vinter Relic Hunt. Stranger rift in the ruins. There's an ancient magic at work in the still ruins that appears to be slowing time. I don't think I needed to do this, and I just came here because it looked interesting. Ever gone into a wax museum and wonder how soft the wax was? I don't think you're allowed to touch, are you? Cause, reasons. Oh shit, fuck, I didn't get my button off in time and I died. Fuck, everyone's dying. Why is everyone dying? Oh, Blackwall, heal. Chadler, heal. These things are not easy. I am not in good level for this place. Oh, this is like a boss character almost. Jesus. Here, get bees on you. I can't believe bees are my panic move. Oof. That was close. Revolutionary fighting of stand and hit. Well, that's an RPG for you. Keystone and Master Cleansing Rune.
The markings on it. I've heard of keystones that bear the same.
Keep searching. There may
Collect
be
mini
more.
keystone. Yeah, I don't think I can. I'm gonna have to like come back to this place eventually because I'm not in good shape. All my potions are gone, and it's apparently a very long dungeon. And I need to go back and sell all my garbage because I got too much on me. See you later, Venom. You have a great night. But at least we killed one of those guys. I don't think we have to fight him again. He probably won't respawn.
What's a dasher from the Merchants Guild doing in the
Need to
middle of
cook
a
dinner,
battle
but
against
don't
the
want to. Just make something easy then.
I could ask
Microwave,
the
my
same
man.
thing of a pampered noble to
Or
Victor.
pop open a convenience food.
Nobody's peeled a grape for me in weeks.
Talk to Josephine. She can arrange something.
Notes. Darkspawn Alpha Shield, huh? Heart of this. There's one more keystone left to grab. Have I pre-ordered The Last of Us 2? I have not. I usually do that the day before it comes out when I do it. I don't know why I'm weird in that way. I just am. Like, it doesn't even feel like pre-ordering in that case. Especially since I only do it digitally. I only buy games digitally. But yeah, I'll just do it that way. Let me just save my game. I might die. You're out of convenience food. You have steak and asparagus. You need to cook before it's go bad. Yeah, you're right. Cook up that steak. You got a cast iron skillet on you. Quickest way to cook that is like pan fry it. There's like a thing I'm missing here.
Something's missing.
There's like a keystone remaining that I missed somewhere. And we can finish up this quest and get the hell out of here. But I don't think I can even do it yet because all these demons are gonna you'll unfreeze. You're gonna grill both. Okay, then you want the more time-consuming option. Don't overlook how good a pan seared steak can be if you do it right. Theoretically, should be possible to draw energy from the fate itself. Energize. Veilfire. I forget what this thing does when you have the Veilfire out. Ooh, this is good stuff. I gotta get rid of garbage to take that in. Am I House Stark or House Lannister? How about I tell you that I've never actually watched or read a single book of the Game of Thrones, and then I let you decide if that makes me a better person or a worse person. We don't need the scout coat. We can destroy that. Don't need that either. I think Dartigan needs to spend more time at the wall. Like, hey, I don't have time to watch y'all mini seasons of a TV show. I got content to make. I got streams I gotta do. scripts to write. It reveals runes previously invisible. You can enchant weapons with them. Ah. They're like on walls in the floor, you mean? Seems like an annoying way to make you like walk all over the places you've already been. You refuse to read books until all of them are released. Oh, so that means you're probably never gonna. Well, I don't think he's probably gonna live to finish that series because he's not a small lad. Let's put it. And he's like what, 70 now, or in his late 60s? I mean, I don't want to like depress anyone, but I don't know. He's a big one. Depends on how many books he has left to write, or if he even cares to. I feel the same way about often like things like Berserk, where the author is like just not wanting to, you know, kind of done with it, but still has the obligation to finish it, but they just drag their feet over doing so. Absolute unit. We're like, yo, absolute, you know, like gnome of a man. He's a jolly gnome. He can make one hell of a good Santa Claus cosplayer, I'll give him that. With the announcement of Persona 4 Golden coming to Steam, do you think you'll stream research it? I can say I might play it for fun, but I don't think I'd ever do a video on it. I don't think it has actual voice acting outside of the anime cutscenes, so that kind of makes it, you know, outside my normal, you know, format. Okay, I'm not seeing any of these runes that are, you know, lying around. It might be back in the other room, though. Or maybe in this room I have yet to go into because I can get into now because I have all the keystones. How many books are left in the Game of Thrones series, by the way? Does anyone know? And how long has it been since the last one came out?
A staff? Is this what they were after?
I'd be careful with that if I were you. Just a thought.
2 left. Last one came out in 2011. So it's taken him almost a decade to write one of the last 2 remaining books, and it's going to take him a decade more probably to write the final one. Oof. And he's like in his 60s already, or is he 70? And like I said, big old boy. I wouldn't get your hopes up, but who knows? I hope he can finish it, just for the fans and everything. Because the fans kind of get screwed out of a proper ending of, well, the show, that is. Engraved compass. Reinforced. Okay, we gotta throw some stuff away. What if they actually finishes the book and the ending of the book is just like the, you know, the TV show? The last episode of The Walking Dead got postponed too. Yeah, well, they could have done the smart thing and make a really shitty CG version of it like that one show did. I don't know what it's called. More of an axe. Balance dagger. We don't need this anymore. We can throw that away. Read. Palladius ignores all results, do not support his own hypothesis, brushing them all of anomalies. You know, good. You know, dealing with the powers of God in time. I get you. There it is. That's the thing.
Is affecting the runes.
Oh, there are more runes to collect before. Yeah, how many do you have to find? Or is it just the one? As soon as I grab that staff, all those enemies are gonna wake up. So I should probably go back to that room first and look it over. You look at the release of the Game of Thrones books, the length of time between books has been doubling. Well, that's, you know, I think he's just one of those authors that's just kind of done with it. Since he's already like wealthy beyond any money he'll ever need, he's like, I'll get to it when I can. Kind of situations. It happens, you know. That's one of the reasons I don't like long-running series like that, just because I usually run into that problem. When did the first book come out? Like the 90s or something? Yeah, I'm not seeing any more runes anywhere. 1996, Jesus. I mean, think about that, Chad. Think of writing the same story for almost, what, 25 years or something like now? Or over 20 years? Jeez, that's just like most of your life, or a good percentage of it. Anyone would be like, I'm just fucking done. Maybe he just wants to write children's stories now. Yeah, I don't think there are any more like those like little rune plates here and around. I'm looking all over and I'm not seeing any more. Lord of the Rings, what about it? That didn't take him that long to write Lord of the Rings. The 3 books, that is. From what I am aware of. But he also died before he could finish the Silmarillion. It's just like a collection of notes and stuff. Yeah, the same thing about long-running series, but instead of just manga anime, they're trying to go through Naruto, One Piece, or hell, name any shonen. Feels like you're signing up for a military deployment. Yeah, some of those things can run for thousands of episodes these days. No one told him. He probably didn't think it would be that long when he started, though. Here's the thing. We got a full thing of health, but no potions, but we're going to go activate this thing now. All the issues with Game of Thrones are an example of what being better. Fair enough. Yeah, I personally think the Black Company is way better than anything Game of Thrones has ever put out. And that's a much more obscure fantasy series, too. Hey, and it actually finished. Alright, take the staff. Ooh, that is a good staff. Masterwork, imbued staff grip, it's superior, you know, good stuff. My inventory is full. Can't take the supreme staff of evil because of this shit. Throw away something. We don't need 2 of these, so destroy. Just watch the new Game Care Network video and I don't see them casting shade at you. Did I miss something? I don't know. I haven't seen it myself. I'm just going by what Chad was saying about that. There's something about the Mass Effect video, you know, and doing it sloppily or, you know, doing it too quickly. That's what I was told.
Big time's flowing again.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, the demons are way easier than those mage people were. On a scale of 1 to 10, ranked Jedi Fallen Order, 7.5. You know, it was good, but the next one will be the game that is probably really worth getting. It was a little sloppy in some ways. They showed it as their first like non-FPS game, but they did a good job for their first non-FPS game. What am I doing? I got special kill demon spell. I should say that though. Don't use that. No. How do I cancel? Thank you. I need that for the rift. That's actually what I said an hour ago. If you want to do something, actually commit to it. Yeah. So, like I said, it's kind of a way of getting your little insult in without actually being direct, and you can have possible deniability that you ever did. Like, if someone wants to come at me, just do it. Don't puss out. Do it. I don't really give a shit, but just do it. I'd rather I just like don't let your fans play the guessing game of who you're talking about when you want to throw shade. If you want to do something, actually commit to it. He didn't. He wants to do a trilogy. Okay, you're talking about the books. I only read the first half of your comment. Sorry about that. If you want to do a trilogy, but then he realized he wants to do a bigger story, so now he doesn't want to write it. And even though he shouldn't have committed to it, like I said, everyone makes their mistakes, especially when it comes to when money gets involved. Money makes mistakes more likely. Because that series ended up being more popular than he probably ever anticipated. He's like, oh, this is making me a good living. Let me write some more. Let me expand upon things. You know, it's that creep, you know. You just keep creeping something up, trying to drag it out more. Buy that third house you need. You know, buy that house you need for your pets. Everyone's gonna have an actual, you know, mansion-side doghouse. Or everyone deserves one, that is. I personally am saving up for my first cat house. 2 stories, gonna have cat tunnels everywhere, scratch posts, 3 litter boxes, made of gold. Here's some really amazing long series. Dresden Files is 15 and still counting, and it's great. It's like a weird detective series, isn't it? I think I've seen Amazon try to sell me that before. I need to see if I got like items that will help me increase my energy and my health regeneration, because I am low and I got no potions. Hence belt of amulet of magic. Hence belt of daggering, chain lightning, counter, explosive shot, knockout, mighty blow, parry, war cry, dexterity, belt of healing. 5% heal bonus. Okay, that's not what I need. Ain't gonna help any. So I just have to wait for my health to come back naturally before I go into that next room. Sorry, this might take a while, but I don't want to just up and die right now. Just make a Dex a cat house from cardboard. Yo, that's the funny thing. She'd like that a lot more. How's Dex been? She did that, yo, cat scratch playtime early with my arm. It's her favorite game. I will claw at the human's arm and leave, yo, marks on it. And that's my way of showing I'm having fun. Lame how there's no healing spells. Were there healing spells in Dragon Age Origins? I think there were. But I might be wrong. But no, it's all like more Diablo-esque. You don't have your pots. And you can only replenish those at certain areas. Maybe he was throwing shade at Steak Bentley. I have no idea who that is. You guys are mentioning things that are beyond me. Raider Cleaver. Okay, I've got better than that. We can destroy it. Would I want to dive in the ocean and swim with great whites? You're asking if I'd want to do that in a cage, correct? Would I want to do that safely, where I wouldn't just get eaten? Maybe. You're talking about like the tourist kind of video experience. What's up, Revan? How you doing? Nice if they put like a potion, you know, crate here so I could replenish out everything. Because I still need to go in this room where all the goddamn demons are at, and I got like 2 people on my team that are nearly dead. He did a really good video criticizing Metal Gear Solid 4. It took him a year to make it. That is dedication. I tip my hat to him, then. But I think, you know, the Game Care Network guy was like actually talking about, you know, specifically from what I was told, is to do with, you know, Mass Effect, his, you know, his precious series apparently. Pretty sure there's been times where Game Care Network has been watching my stream, because I remember looking over and seeing the list of people who were here, and there's a, I don't know if it is the official, Twitch, his Twitch account, but there was someone here called, Game Care Network once, in the, not saying anything, but in the view list. These things are just respawning now, I think. Shit. Your videos are better. Like I said, like, there's no drama or anything like that. I just think it's funny if he was. That's all it is to me. Right. I'm gonna go in here and get killed. Because it takes forever for your health to regenerate, it seems. I can see who's watching. Yeah, you can do that too. In the options. You just pop out the viewer list. I'm going to have to use my B-bombs in here. Your favorite viewer ever was Freddy during the Spider-Man streams, who asked a lot of questions. I think he left after I told everyone in chat to ask him questions. I don't think he... maybe he's here still lurking? I don't know, but... I think he kind of like, okay, I've done my thing. Do I like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? The original? Yes. Excellent movie. I don't think this is going to go very well. I need to, like, use this ability now. Nope, that's just bad. Not a good idea. Not time for that yet either. Now we use it, because those things are not easy. Close the rift. Close it. I mean, no cage. It's common misconception that great whites are aggressive. I still am not comfortable with being anything in the ocean that could eat me if it chose to. Like, I prefer to leave sharks alone and not bother them.
Well, I'm rather sick of this place.
Very curious, but shy as well, as so experts say that you can safely swim with one during the day as long as you keep him in sight and make sure he knows you can see him. That still sounds like something for an expert to do, not an amateur. Okay, I think we did whatever we came here to do. We closed the rift. We can now leave. Sharks or ocean dogs. No, those are like, seals. They're even called seal puppers by some people. I have no idea what that does, but I turned it on. You get fond memories of the Spider-Man streams? Well, you'll get more of those at the end of the year. Yeah, it's getting like a kind of a pseudo-sequel. I don't know if I needed to do that, but I did. You have the necessary darkness in your soul to properly wield the weapon of sarcasm to defy all of the game's sins. Well, I am a, snarky bastard, if that's what you mean. I'm not sure if that was, I worked hard for that, or it just came naturally, though. Alright, we need to get to a camp and replenish our shit, because I am hurting. So we need to haul ass over there. Today you saw a man get counter nut punched. So someone tried to punch him in the nads and he like ducked away or they missed and he retaliated? Interesting. I don't know if I can survive this fight. Team. Attack. Charge, my men. Counter nut punch is an American dad joke. Oh, I see, that's a show I never bothered watching. So, see, and it was proved by me not, you know, getting the meme. Go on it. You know, I kind of want that. It might be worth money. I've got to sell all this shit. Soonish. Armor, I'm just throwing away everything I got to make room. Use proper grammar and sentence structure so I can read your comments. It can help, you know, but I can usually, you know, condense what the, you know, fact and nuance from the vapors of, you know, nonsense. Sometimes. Not all the time, though. My camp over there? No, my camp is over that way. It's like, yo, something else. Let's not fight the big thing. The Dairy Queen drive-thru was a poor decision. No, did you get something that's disagreeing with you? Was it coming my way? That's not what I needed to happen right now. Okay, you just stay over there, big thing. Oh, I need this elf root. Posted in photos and images of the Discord a reference to what Dartigan said in his video. What are we talking about? Like I said, my memory of our conversations goes, disappears every 5 minutes. That and we have so many conversations, I can't be sure which one you're talking about. Claim more logging stands. Something like right here. Examine. Old Chantry trail signs. The Chantry use these symbols along go to mark trails to hidden locations. They are often mistaken by passerbys as simple carvings in the rocks and trees.
Symbol out here. Odd.
Have I played Ark Survival Evolved? For like 5 minutes when it first came out, it would not work more than 5 frames per second. I was like, yeah, I'll come back to it when it works. And I never did. Because apparently it never worked. Or at least very well. Easy boy. Foreplay helps. It does. All things. Oh, yep. That's nearly death. I meant to just grab the thing. I get it, it sucks to breathe it in. Just grab the thing real quick.
Turn back! This is madness! Someone in Skyhold will have a solution.
Just where is the camp? I'm looking so hard for it. Thank you for sharing that, Lyles. Thank you. Relevant information. Yeah, I need to grab this camp, and then I need to go back to my place and sell all my goods.
One less to worry about.
And my AI companions keep trying to pick fights with all the wildlife. Oh, fuck.
Let's look around.
I guess I gotta kill it to keep these guys alive. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a random dragon showed up.
Not giving up this fight.
Arthur Morgan agrees with mass wildlife murder. All video game heroes do, though. When was the last time you saw a video game hero that was like, you know what? I don't like killing all these animals, Dutch, or whoever their commander is. Like, no, you murder animals indiscriminately in just about every video game. There's like dudes out there guarding the spot. I need to get to the, so let's make a quick save. This could go badly. I'm gonna throw bees at him. It's the only way.
What's your footing?
Oh, bastard. You can teleport, but you can't run from the bees. You know what? You get bees too.
Stay away.
Alright, there we go. Safe.
This might be a decent place for a spot of camping.
Fortunately, I can't really sell anything here. Any requisitions? I do. I got this. Bees are on the same level of punishment as making someone walk on Legos. You know, it's kind of, well, actually, the bees can actually kill a person. It's kind of hard to kill someone with Lego feet. You can make them want death, but not actually that go all the way. Alright, now that we got this place unlocked, we can go back to our home base, sell all of our stuff so we have some inventory space, and continue our quest here. That's the plan. Draconology, a shipment of goods. That's what I'm looking for. World map. Need to go back to Skyhold. Thoughts on the game so far? Like I said, I like it, but it's a little bit more of a messier game than it needed to be. It doesn't feel as polished as something like, the original Origins, Dragon Age Origins did. It lacks polish, and it's cluttered. I think that describes it pretty well. Okay, there's gonna be like a merchant in town I can sell stuff to, right? Down there. Have I ever talked to Blackwall since coming here? Oh, he's got a cutscene.
This is Skyhold.
He kind of just blends into the background.
Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications.
Never put tax on Legos to prank siblings. No, because I'm not a madman or sinister. We see him, he sees us.
On the other hand, that means he can see us from miles away.
Let him come. I swear I'll take the twisted bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
You're no good to me, Dad. Thank you for offering to kill yourself.
Watch that this enthusiasm of yours doesn't get you killed.
I wouldn't be the first to die in your service. The people flock to your banner. Eager to fight for the Herald of Andraste. Faith is a leash, and your Inquisition has taken hold of it.
We had a moment together.
Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
I don't know.
There's so little I remember. What if they're right?
Does it even matter? Don't you see what you are to them? Without you, they'd be.
Why is this? And I was thinking about his weird diagonal smile there for a while. For a second, it reminded me of the Mass Effect girl main character, who always had that crooked smile on her face.
Listen to me talk.
Gamer, you have a great night.
Time is valuable, and I've wasted enough of it.
I'll make him angry too. I excel at pissing off my party. I got no friends. Alright, there should be stores down here. Ren. Going to bed too, Mishu? You have a good night. Alright, sell. We got valuables to get rid of. That's what takes up most of the space. Right, polished scarab. Garnet. Polished bazaar, sell that. Yeah, I got way better armor than that thing now. But we'll leave it there for the time being. Oh, fuck it, sell it. I don't need it. Nug totem. Alright, that's all of that. So now we just gotta look through our... what? Armor we don't need? Most of them have actually done away with. That. That. Alien mage had. Suddenly everyone is going to bed on a Saturday. Hey, I'm guessing I don't usually attract the the party type to my streams. More like the people who are like, I got work tomorrow, or I've got to pretend like I got to go to work tomorrow, and in fact I'm going to watch anime. I guess these things are also taking up a lot of space. I wish these things would stack if they're the same things. God, that'd be nice. Knockout powder. I don't have anyone who uses knockout powder. Sell both of them. I don't really need that anymore. But it was a quest item. Ants, mighty blow ring. Yeah. Belt of healing. We don't need 2 of those. Here's where all the items are at. Serrated Quinari blade. Don't need it. Urban rock crusher. Don't need. Don't need that many ingenious staffs either. Sorry, but it's something we have to do right now. Keeper Ice Staff, Schaefer's Rampart, Heavy Axe, all that. Vivian Chopper. And we actually have some, inventory space now, 66 out of 90. I guess we're good. Party is playing games till sunup, huh? Now we can go back. Where was that at? Where was the desert place at? Okay, not here. Gotta go back to the war room, apparently.
It was an archdemon, they say.
What's up, J-Ray? How you doing? Why even keep all that armor, though? In case I ever need it, I don't know. I'm not good at, like, getting rid of stuff in games. I'm practically a hoarder when it comes to RPGs. It's like, I might need that at some point. Might be useful. Can you romance the female dwarf? I don't know. I've never played this game before, remember? I can flirt with her, but I don't know if you can actually full-on romance. There's a storage chest? Where's the storage chest at? Is it in my room? That's useful information. It's in the crafting area? Oh shit, I need to go. That's other place. Storage chest in the basement with a crafting dwarf. Games with varying types of armor and weapons who also have a magic storage chest that can hold everything forever gets a huge thumbs up from you.
What can't we do in a place like this?
We need to store a lot of things. Mainly weapons. That actually shit. Maybe I should actually equip everyone first, then store things. Might have something good that I could use right now. Firm Deventer Mace. Okay, I think it's still the best weapon for him. What about Cassandra? She can keep what she has. Needs a better shield though. Right, Sarah, you're looking goofy, but hey. Get that now. And what about Dorian? There we got that equipped. Now, where's that staff I just got that was like real evil? Wrath of Lovius, Ironbark staff grip. The ice staff would actually be better on my bald guy. Blackwell. What do you need? You need a weapon. You're actually good. And you've already got that too. So you're good in that regards. Cold. What do you need? Dagger. Snake blade. Yeah, it's got the Dalish thing. I need the, yeah, I got better than the Dalish thing. So his other one will be, what? That's the Bleeder of Souls. So the other one could be the Snake Blade. Wait, can I not put those on the other hand? Gold does not, okay, you do this then. There, take it. Vivian, she does use fire, so this would be good on her. But I think the fire staff she has on is actually even better. So we'll leave it. You, though, keep her ice staff. Actually, I think the one he has on is a lot better. We'll leave it on. Varric, we've already recently equipped you, so you're good. Iron Bolt, we haven't done much for you recently. You use the two-handed weapons, too. Alright, there you go. You get that. Alright, now armor real quick. Reinforce. Okay, yeah, that. Okay, never mind that. I'm trying to get through this as quick as I can. Nothing to put on there. Sandra, reinforce. You're actually good already. Put that on. You look like Link now, by the way. That's fine. Dorian, I think I've already equipped you as well. Yeah. Reinforce. No, actually, this would be better for you. You get this now. Nope, you don't get to use it. Okay. You're getting that wrong. Blackwell, you're good. Armor level 12, so we can't wear it. Can't wear it. Rogue only. Okay, you're good. You are looking really silly, but I think you're already good. And Vivian. Wearing what she can wear. So everything else we can just toss out now. We could split the country into 13 kingdoms and have Dartigan as king of 13 kingdoms. You know, that doesn't seem very fair. That's just, if I'm king of all 13, it's just one kingdom, you realize. Basically, we can store everything now. There we go. I think that's enough. We got plenty of space now. No, legally it'd be 13 kingdoms, but one empire. Well, there'd be like kings of the actual regions, then the guy sitting over top of it. I don't think I like this idea, government. Sounds very, you know, non-democratic. Right, back to the desert, chat. We gotta finish that place up tonight. Not true, the Queen of the UK is also the Queen of Canada too, as well as New Zealand and Australia. Technically, yeah. But when's the last time they had to get her signature on anything? And we got an Inquisition perk as well. Alright, I don't know where I got that from, but I'll take it. Most of these perks aren't that great. Advanced focus, second tier focus effects for abilities can now be triggered. Increase maximum focus from 100. Okay, yeah, that could be good. We'll grab that. Right, we need to go back there. We need to find the Grey Wardens. Night Captain Yelp. Alright, venture forth. All the time, laws in Canada can't pass without her elected rep signing it? No. Interesting. I mean, I know she's technically the figurehead since those are former, you know, crown, you know, colonies, but they're technically still independent, though. That's really more like a, how do you put it? Tradition. They wouldn't actually have to, or they didn't want to. I don't think that there's going to be like, oh, that's not a law if the Queen didn't sign it. Right, we need to fast travel over to our other one. Back this way. King of the East. Like I said, I would only want a tiny island, no more. all by myself. I would be a shit ruler, Chad. Just because I can make you laugh at times doesn't mean I would be good as a leader. Usually you want your politicians to be safe and boring. There's all this. I got a castle with smoke coming out of it over there. You're right, though. Technically, the Queen can have absolute rule over Canada. The reality is we tell her to fuck off and fully separate from the Commonwealth. Yeah, that's the same thing with Australia. Technically, it's the same thing with the UK as well. Like, she has to sign any laws the Parliament pass. But if she tried to, like, use her authority to, like, not pass it, they would pretty much be the end of the monarchy. Like, no, bitch. Your time, the future is now, old woman. So that she never actually, the royalty never actually does that. Light overlook. You grab the thing. Do I think it's true that the Disney is frozen in a pod so he can see the future? When did Disney die? It's like before the 1960s, right? The whole idea of freezing yourself so you can maybe be brought back in the future didn't really begin until the 1960s. So even if he was frozen, it would have been a very, very poor version of y'all cryogenics. So it wouldn't really matter if he did, because he ain't coming back. So, and I don't believe it, either. That just sounds like, that sounds funny, but ain't true. Fun fact though, we still have the Queen on our money, and we had to sing God Save the Queen until the late 80s. Now, you guys should have fought a war like we did to get your total freedom. It was cool. And we were cooler because of it. We're the rebels. We got kick-ass history now. When we're kids, we get talked about heroic George Washington and all that stuff, like taking it to the Brits. What do you guys up in Canada and down there in Australia you get? There were some meetings. And it took around 2 centuries, but we finally reached an agreement. Now, we kind of like said if we fought in World War II for them, they'd like give us our independence. And India's also down there like, hey, we had a similar thing, only we starved ourselves for a while. Or at least one of us did. Oops, that was a waste of a shield bash. Potion up, potion up. The British didn't want to get involved in a Second World War with the US if they invade Canada, so when we asked, they were all happy to agree. Well, I guess that was a smart idea at the time. But I thought it was like, they had mainly made it, well, I guess they did play some hardball there then. Like, hey, you either give us our freedom or the US will take us over and you won't be able to stop them. Is that the argument they made? How am I liking Dragon Age side quest so far? Like I said, it's it's fine as a game, but it lacks polish. Queen said when she took position that she wants to let the people have the bigger say, but she kind of had to as well. Like, the time of royalty, in the West, deciding anything is kind of, over and done with. So they're mainly just there to be like, very, very high-level public servants at this point, and rake in all the tourism dollars. I will say this though, that Queen does a good job of exactly what she needs to do, and god damn, that lady is immortal. Is this like a demonic Disney castle? What the hell? This looks like something out of Kingdom Hearts, actually. I'm confused. Why am I even over here? Another castle over there. Not quite. The British were well aware that they were in no position to fight a war. Canada didn't need to suggest anything at all, and we needed to do was ask. Same thing kind of happened with Hong Kong, didn't it? Yeah. It sucks when you're in the the weak position, I guess. I don't really want to deal with this gigantic place just right now. Chandler found Kingdom Hearts 3.5. Yeah, I need to equip some bees too. Might need those.
Inquisitor.
Must be the blood of the children that she drinks. Hey, there's been scientific evidence just recently in the past month that has suggested that young blood, or at least stuff in younger blood, can actually rejuvenate the old elderly. And take them back. You know, there's like a... In mice, it rejuvenated them by 50% in their epigenetic aging tests.
Have news, sir.
So, vampires are real. Proven by science.
Yes, sir.
Canada asks England nicely. Well, Canada asks everything nicely. So that's kind of the meme about them, right? And why was the test made? Because there's a lot of actual research being done on potential, like, age reversal right now. That's why I keep telling people, if you're still alive within the next 20 to 30 years and you're not on death's door, at that time, you actually stand a very... You will probably have the option of living a lot longer than you ever thought you would. Because all the science is actually pointing to, like, yeah, you can actually do it, because we've already done it in animals. And it's looking more and more likely that, yeah, next 20 to 30 years, you're like, hey, you want to be, like, 20 for another, 30 or 40 years? Do it. Get that ninja shit out of here. Elizabeth Bathory was... No, I know who Elizabeth Bathory is. People made the very same comment about her when, this research was, first published. There's like a giant bird attacking my people. Oh no, it's not a bird. It's like a thing, a horse, cat. Bird. It's like a bird rat. Tanky ass motherfucker though. Will back. Burn the witch meme, huh? What were we discussing again? Royalty and them living forever and everything else regarding that? I don't know. Getting lost in the conversations tonight, again and again. We'll go ahead and claim this property in the name of the Inquisition real quick. Study was disproven. Only thing that increased was the hepatitis from blood transfusions, huh? Nice meme, but untrue. I don't know if even rats can even get hepatitis. But, they were safely done. Why are you suddenly dying? What the hell? Oh, ninjas, I see. Oh shit, I didn't know all these things. I just wanted to claim territory, and these things came out of nowhere. I don't think any of us expect you to remember every topic in chat and remember what to do in game, so you're in the clear. Yeah, I got plenty of excuses in my pocket, don't you worry. I am well prepared for, like, to excuse my ignorance at all opportunities. Streamers have to prepare for those eventualities. We have to keep our mind in multiple places. I think that's probably like the Grey Warden area, isn't it? Hmm. Right, on the Chantry Trail, there are Chantry symbols. We also need to activate this camp too while we're here. Way we can get to it quickly. This isn't a fantasy creature, this is just a hyena. What's up, Luful? How you doing? How's my evening going? Any simps? There are no simps on my channel. I'm not sexy enough, or I don't put out enough cleavage for it. You gotta like, play the game if you want actual simps. You gotta at least give them the promise of maybe if they give you money, they'll get to know you better and maybe get some coffee. I really like how you gave me $100 last night, yo, Ginger Dude 36625 heart piece. You're so cool. Maybe when I come to your city, we can get Starbucks. You're cute. See, that's the thing you gotta do if you want the Sims. I'm not sure if that would work on female Sims, though. Are female Sims a thing? That seems like it might be a rare occurrence. I'd have to be like, yo, South Korean boy band to get female Sims, probably. Yeah, know that Lego is making Sekiro sets. I did not. Cool. I mean, they made Dark Souls sets, didn't they? They're called Yandere. No, that's actually, a dangerous thing, though. Sims are just like, I want to give you money, so you'll give me attention. You're not like the Sims at all? Some would say you were the reverse. Meet Hawk and Stroud in the west. Okay, we heard to meet Hawk. I'm just getting back, sidetracked again and again. Like, ooh, shiny stuff. Someone gave $4,000 right before getting banned. Oof. Yeah, that's, never ever give a streamer, I don't care how much you like them, that kind of money. That is just plain ridiculousness. Giving more than like the price of like a sub or a gift sub is usually more than than any of us deserve. Where'd those people come from over there? They're bad guys. I don't want to fight them right now. No Sims here. Yeah, I'm very proud of that fact, actually. I've been very careful about making sure people don't, overspend here. I am just a, funny man on the internet. Always be very practical with your money. Come with the shard. I think I got a camp right here. No simps, just horny. Yeah, there are a lot of horn dogs here. But that's probably my fault. streamers will attract, you know, fans of the same mindset. Are they digging for oil here, or what? No billionaires beside Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, and maybe Mark Cuban know about what Twitch is. I think you could probably put Elon Musk in there and a few of them. You know, believe it or not, billionaires usually aren't stupid people. They usually know a thing or two. Really screws. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, my man. Alright, let's, you know, clear another gate, then activate our, you know, camp, and then we'll go to the main mission. Ooh, that hurt. That was a bit painful. The name is banned. What name is banned? Oh, potion up, my man. You're hurting. You're hurting. Right, let's heal. No. Use my special skill because this is looking a little shady. That one was just right outside the edge of it. Oh, you bastard. Shit. Disrupt the rift already. I think the enemies are getting a little leveled up over me. Just a tad. Like, I need another level or two. It takes forever, though. I'm noticing. I got used to leveling up fast in FF12. The name, I don't know what name you're saying because it is actually censored. Like, it can't really tell. Just put a hyphen in there, separated by that. You were a simp. Who would I simp for and why? I don't know. I don't think you can meet that until you meet your queen. You know, if you're a simp, you know your queen when you find it. It's like a magical moment, I assume. Takes your breath away or something. Glass Fox. God, this thing's further away than I thought. University of Orlais. Researcher named Frederick appears to have been waylaid by bandits. A shipping label suggests the camp is somewhere in Nazare Pass. Uganda Knuckles was the first simp? Was he now? He just wanted to show you the way. Simps need to be handing out money. That is like the... If you want to define simp, it's just literally like giving out money to someone you are infatuated with.
Place to set up camp, perhaps.
So Epstein, yeah, that's the name that was banned on Twitch. I can kind of see why. Maybe they don't want to have that conversation here. Still funny though. You know something I hope happens in the next generation? This trend of open world games, they just overwhelm you with shit. Just stop giving me shit. There's too much sometimes.
Visitors, thank the Maker. It's been so long since I've spoken to anyone. Have you come to observe the wildlife too?
I think I found your supplies. A dead man out in the desert had these on him.
Dead? Blessed Andraste. What about...
I streamed the PS5 in. I meant to, but my computer was down at the time.
I am Frédéric of Serrault, foremost researcher of draconology in Orlais. I came here with an expedition from the university. But the others are all missing, and our work has been halted. White Claw raiders have made off with much of our supplies. You will help me reclaim the equipment.
Epstein was a piece of shit. You all that? No, that is not in doubt.
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
But some of our equipment is still missing.
I don't think there are too many people that have fond memories of him at this point.
Please let me know.
You think Rockstar Games will ever make a GTA 6? Yes, but they don't have to worry. They don't have to like rush to it because the GTA 5 is still making fuck you money.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Like, if you were making hundreds of millions of dollars a year off a game that has been done for a while, would you be in a rush to make it? But, you know, I'll take my sweet time with it, thank you. So, don't expect it too soon. What have we got? On the Chantry, more of this Chantry stuff. Primeval Red Lyrium. Oh yeah, that thing. Just a bunch of shit just opened up. Shards. Shard. Frederick's Livelihood. White Claw Raiders have made off of Frederick's stuff. I don't really care. I think that's a keep I can take control of for the place, so my Inquisition can set up there. We gotta go do the main mission though. We'll spend enough time. Memories of the... Oh, this was actually some Memories of the Great Blackwell possesses maps. Chart... Okay, no. We gotta go do this. It's our goal. We go to it now. You were wrong about Mark Zucke. Probably he also knows that Twitch is, and the Google peeps, yeah, because they want to compete with Twitch. That's why they have their own game streaming stuff. And lured away some Twitch streamers like, what was his name? I Am Toast, or this guy's Toast, left Twitch streaming to go on to Facebook Gaming for a mighty big sum of money. Do I think Rockstar will ever make that game Agent? I have no idea what that game is. I've never read any rumors about it, so I don't know. Maybe, who knows? I want them to make another tabletop tennis game, though. That seems good. Realize I've been recording on that for 2 hours. It might be a good idea to stop and start a new one. These people are doing no damage to me. It's like 1 hit point. Are you guys just testing to find out what words and names are banned on Twitch now? Seems like you are. I mean, there's a lot. Also like a... Nope, no thank you. You heal yourself. Hey, you notice that pickaxe floating in there right there? Nice.
The name on the manifest is Frederick of Serrault. Didn't we meet him?
Oh, actually, I ended up finding that strangely without even bothering to look. You know, there it was. Good. See you later, Stealth. Have a good night.
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
It has to be blood magic. I hope we can stop them before more people get hurt. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong!
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death... I'm sorry. Sacrifice. Good. Now bind it.
Wardens are awfully gullible, aren't they? The effect of his eyes is a little below his eyelids there, game. Little off. I'm excited for the new PlayStation with a good event that went down. I mean new games, that's always nice. That's all I really care about, not the hardware.
Lord Livius Edamond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Wardens, he is deceiving you.
Wardens, this man is lying to you. He serves an ancient Tevinter Magister who wants to unleash a blight.
That's a very serious accusation. Let's see what the Wardens think. Wardens, hands up. Hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even Tevinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Saw this at Redcliffe. Oh, that demon army. We'll go with this one.
Corypheus marching across Orlais with an army of demons. That was in the future I saw at Redcliffe.
And now you know how it begins. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They're now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
I like that this is a very talkative villain. Corphus made them do this? Corpheus.
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens.
Who else likes the name Corphus better than Corpheus?
Made them? No. Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator. And they were very afraid.
That's a lie. The Grey Wardens are heroes. They would never do this willingly.
The Grey Wardens care about nothing save stopping blights. They will do anything to accomplish that. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Love a good burger. I need to make a good burger. Haven't had one in a while.
Why would the
Mainly just fish and poultry.
A blight happens when dark spawn find an old god and corrupt it into...
I wouldn't mind a good chicken sandwich either.
If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted... Woof. No more blights. Ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world. Although I fear history will remember them a little differently now.
Why risk using demons?
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Orlais. Now they are bound to my master.
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
Varric silently approves of me questioning this man.
He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
Somebody's certainly a tool.
As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god kings here in the world.
Not the Warden. Dex, stop.
Release
Stop,
the
kitty.
Wardens from the binding and surrender. I won't ask twice.
Is he still talking? Yes. He enjoys the sound of this voice.
The Elder One showed me how to deal with you, in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be...
That can't be it. Oh no, he just got punked.
Kill them!
Well, maybe if I kill the demons, I could avoid killing the wardens, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So is anyone planning to play the Baldur's Gate 3 thing that got announced as well? There's I think an early access of it coming out in August, isn't there? I know a lot of Baldur's Gate fans are not happy with it though.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Of course. Sacrificed in the ritual.
Might play Baldur's Gate 2 first. No, like I think a lot of people are just upset that Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't really seem to have much in relation to Baldur's Gate story. It's like, you know, completely different set of enemies. So I've seen nothing, even though the game looks good, I've seen nothing but like people, you know, fans of it ragging on it lately.
Ehrman lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk, but they had their reasons.
My shield is a little interesting. I didn't even notice it.
Everyone has a story they tell themselves to
You were disappointed with the Ghostwire Tokyo because you expected to be more horror and less action.
In the end, you were always
well,
alone.
that trailer didn't really do a good job of showing the game off. I'd wait for a little bit longer before you... It's still a ways off before it even comes out, so... Maybe there'll be, like, less combat sections of the game that will focus on atmosphere. It is a Shinji Mikami game, after all. So we'll see what happens. But I like some of the, you know, the character designs of, like, invisible schoolgirl wearing clothes and, you know, girl in raincoat.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Alright. Done. What, Dex? What? I can't pet you endlessly, you know? I know you'd like to, but I gotta do other things. Where'd that guy escape to? There was nothing but like a valley behind him. Yes, Kitty, I know. Alright, so that was the main thing to do here. There's a landmark. I think we should go take the fort that was over that way. What do you say, Chad? Do you want to take a fort? That's really all we have left to do here, besides like some boring side quests. Who's that messaging me? No, it's just Twitch telling me that I'm online. Thank you, Twitch. What is this stuff? Memories of the Grey Wardens on the Chantry Trail. Seeing red. Some of that I'm not really that interested in. I think we will go up there and take the... That does seem important, taking these places, so we'll go do that. What is Japan's obsession with schoolgirls? Do I really have to answer that question? I think it's self-obvious. You have news for me? Or do you have more, things you want to ask about?
What is it?
This could help us.
Yeah, you just have another list of ingredients. It's just, something they like. They like the outfits, a bit fetishized in ways, and they like the character too of like, innocence, as someone else in chat and said. But it's just, it can be a bit creepy though. I can definitely see that. It's a kind of unhealthy obsession, I think. Let's kill some more cultists. That's always nice. You may have joined at the wrong time. There's never a wrong time to join a Dartigan stream. When have you ever joined a stream here and had a, a perfectly normal conversation? That's not what we do here. Alright, on to the fortress. That looks like a one worth having on my side. Gotta find an entrance to it. Need to save too. No, it's not the end of the stream. We still have an hour left. Sad that you missed the conversations about my dick. That happened like several nights ago. Hey, you're rewatching the streams for those parts, are you? I mean, it's not like anything was revealed. It's just people like speculating. You're 2 months and 20 pages, you're done with your rough draft of your D&D homebrew class. Oh, you're like making a campaign or something? Hope it goes well, my man. Hope you have one hell of an adventure with your friends. Dart D reveal. No. Nuh-uh. That ain't happening. Not unless I start up that OnlyFans account. And by God, you'd be paying for it. No, I was not talking about my dick. Chat was. Weirdly. I didn't even ask them to, or even mention it. They just did. Oh, these guys are not easy. Have I ever told you about the joy of OnlyFans user interface? You have not. Is it bad?
Shall we knock? It will be my pleasure.
Did you know that the YouTuber who looks like a human doll, Venus Angelic, created a lewd OnlyFans account? I don't know who the YouTuber is, but I'm not surprised if it's all, based off being a sexy human doll. I'm guessing it's like kind of creepy to look at. be my keep. Sad Splinters. You really want to subscribe to one OnlyFans account and that's it. Why just one? Seems oddly specific. Just one. Just see what it's like. It's a learning experience. Do not get a love doll. You know, I wasn't considering it, but now you're just using a reverse psychology on me, and I'm wondering if I'm missing out. Activate. I don't know what these things do. Climb. Can't believe Bussy wasn't flagged. Well, it doesn't really. Just because it's got the Usi in there doesn't mean it's got everything. You could probably like use any word other than the actual one with a P, and it'll probably work. There's actually other words that have the Usi in there. That have that as part of the, you know, the word. Not much up here, is there? Y'all need therapy. Well, I don't know. If you have a healthy libido, it's usually a sign that you have a good, you know, healthy mindset. Or at least I think it is. I'm sure I read that somewhere. You know, usually if you're, you know, well, I guess it can go too far, too. Bussy is slaying a butt and... Okay, I'll take your word on that. First I've heard of it, though. I can't believe the word libido was caught by Twitch's automod. Really, Twitch? Libido? Also, the 1D Crow, thank you for your subscription. That's not even a bad word, Twitch. Why would you trigger that one? What a wonderful vista. Oh, what's good? I think this will probably like clear up that poison area, won't it? It's like the last fortress, you know, drain the lake. This one gets rid of the poison gas. Hacky slashy slashy. Okay, those arrow guys gotta go. What's up, TS? How you doing tonight? How's your day been? One mission, you should be cleaning up the mess from draining the lake. I did actually, like every mission just creates more problems for you. I did drain the lake and like get rid of the giant rift portal over it. Finished reading a book today. So far I just finished my rough draft of my script. Still gotta make the final draft though. Every mission just creates more problems for me to fix. I've noticed that. Very proud of me? Yeah, well, thank you. I've done it many times before, though. It's nothing that new. Who's left for me to murder? The gases need to be covered by the quest map thing? I don't know, I thought maybe this place would do it.
Here, Inquisitor! I am ready to serve! Life is nothing! He will...
Oh, you know what you get? You get bees. Drink potion. Drink mini potion. And dead.
I join your glory. Slap a coat of paint.
Kitty's color.
Have a halfway decent hovel.
Don't know what. I don't want to know why he was wearing that. All right, now we gotta claim this place as their own. Do claiming these forts really do all that much for me to like give me more? You know, I guess they give me more political power. That's a plus. I haven't done one of these tonight, so I guess we gotta get this over with. Astronomy. Okay, this one's not so bad. I throw a trick star in there though, you don't need to use that one. Restart, I just realized I messed up. Oh, messed up again. I see now. Fuck, I keep doing the same thing over and over again. Smooth brain? I'm smooth braining hard. Brain reduction. In action. Maybe we should go over this way first. Oh. Maybe start over here, actually. Oh, this one in right there, that's the hard one to get. Start from there. No, actually it isn't that hard. I'm just gonna do it like this, I think. So, boom, boom. Start from here, go there. There we go. That gets that angle in. Now we need to go. Nope, not right. I still can't get this line in. This one's deceptive looking. It looks easy, but it's just tricking me out. I think this actually has to be where it ends. I'm doing that wrong. Really smooth tonight, hey. Chad, you got nothing on me. We just debated for like an hour about Game Care Network, you know, slamming me. If I can take that, I can take what you got. Come on, try your worst. I'm ready. Do you know Booster Gold is making it? I still know who Booster Gold is, so I guess I don't really know at all. How are we doing tonight? Pretty good. No real problems to report. I think I've done all the looting. I just gotta claim this place now. Now you have a new jibe on for your coworker from Kansas. You're my test audience. Is that so? Yeah, like I said, I don't know if he actually said anything or not. I didn't watch the video. I don't plan to. Don't really care. My brain is polished smooth, Chad. It's a nice feeling. You should try it.
Inquisitor, you're early. We've barely been set up a week. I have a patrol out at the moment. Some of the men cited darkspawn in the area. I have reports that bandits have taken up squatting in the fortress the Wardens abandoned. We're reasonably well entrenched here, but the keep's water supply has been problematic.
What are my thoughts on the PS5 stream? Better than the Xbox stream. By a lot. But like I said, it's just, you know, new games. That's all I really care about. I don't really care about the hardware. Just getting new games is nice.
What can you tell me about the darkspawn in the area?
The darkspawn seem to have emerged since we took the keep. I've warned the troops.
New darkspawn enemies, huh? Would I be hyped for an X-Men game? Sure, if you played as like the entire like small team of it, not just one. It needs to be an actual X-Men game.
Report. What's the situation in the Warden's fortress?
Bandits moved in. Worse than Quillbacks, if you ask me. They're holed up in there, and using it as a base to strike at our supply caravans. Blasted scavengers.
What's wrong with the water supply?
The fort's well is full of garbage.
I thought after taking over a fort, I would have like easy days. Nope, here's a bunch of new problems to deal with, sir.
There's an oasis nearby, but a Vargist claimed it. Doing a decent job of keeping us away, too. 4 soldiers have already fallen to venom and claws. We'll need
Original X-Men? The one from the 90s that they got the cartoon made on. That was the good X-Men.
Report, Captain. What's the situation in the western approach?
Probably wouldn't happen, though.
Scouts investigate that red lyrium operation you smashed. I don't think anyone's getting it.
Probably be more like the movie X-Men.
We haven't met, have we? What's your name, soldier?
Is this my last night playing DA for a while? It might be. I might take a break from it and play something else.
Knight Captain Rylan at your service. I served with the Templars in Starkhaven.
Wait, I know this guy's voice.
Hills barking at the moon. Commander Cullen offered me a job.
It's the vampire dude.
Anything to help stop all this madness.
I know it is.
How is the Inquisition treating you so far, Captain?
It's good work. Some of it's a touch batty. But I'm always glad to be doing something useful, Inquisitor. There's no shortage of things that need repaired. Sure
He's not playing a, you know, a grim enough character.
Bucket of water dumped on them.
I guess this was one of his earlier roles.
If you were in
Have I played Night in the Woods? I have not.
After Kirkwall exploded, Rubble fell on much of the city. A lot of people were homeless or trapped in collapsed buildings. I coordinated rescue efforts, and met Cullen while he was trying to command what was left of Kirkwall's Templars.
You know, maybe there's too many characters in this game. I can't really keep track of every single person. Beginning to be a lot.
You didn't want to leave the Chantry with the others of your order?
Sacred duties are all well and good, but someone needs to do real work now and then. If the barracks are on fire, I'm going for water, not standing around smiting the ash for heresy. Ah, respectfully speaking, of course.
I got levels I gotta give to people too. My entire group is leveled up.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Upgrade potions. Oh, well. Can we yet? Can we do the thing? Thank you. Upgrade my potions. Nope, I need more profits, Laurel. Don't know where to get that. Oh, I want to upgrade the bees more.
Well. You're making the Venatori feel bad about themselves.
Can I modify? Why can I not do I have to take that bow off him before I can modify it? Is that what I have to do? Because I've got parts for it. I've got parts to upgrade this thing. Upgrade. Unequip? Yeah, so maybe unequip it first. Bianca. There it is. You have to unequip it first. Okay, you get new stuff on this, so you actually, your bow works. Dirty Bianca grip. Arms. Bianca arms, too. Aiming module. Practically new bow. You need to break. The Steam Game Festival Summer Edition is from June 16th to June 26th of this year. So since we're in the middle of a not E3, you can play this bunch of demos again. If any of them catch my eye, I don't want to just go through all of them and say like, oh, this is shit, this is good, this is, you know. So if one catches my eye, I'll play it maybe. Right, we need to upgrade people. Right, I need to start, you know, like I've maxed out the shield thing. I need to like maybe. Oh yeah, I should actually save this point. I did that mission on the board that gave me the training, but I guess I didn't talk to the people at my place. So maybe. Earns additional foot. We'll go ahead and learn that. Might as well. Right, Dorian... What have you learning? You're learning Necromancy right now. Increase the speed of the entire party while this ability is active. All enemies move and attack more slowly by comparison. Killing enemies attracts spirits and increase the power of your spells for a short time. You are knocked unconscious. A spirit you control takes on your likeness and fights on your behalf for a short time. The spirit draws magic directly from the Fade, casting spells without cost. You cannot be revived by any means until the spirit leaves. I think I might get that. That actually is like almost like... Well, I'll have to get this first before I can get it. Blinding Terror. Alright, we'll grab that. Allow me to volunteer your service to help throw crap at your eye. That sounded better in your head. Yeah, it's a nice... Go with it. Throwing shit at a person is always a fun experience. What is this? I guess I'll have Varric learn his traps. Why not? Now put a spike trap down. And you, Blackwall. I actually need you to learn your champion stuff now. Blackwall is sworn to give his life to protect. He puts himself between them and danger, and his experience and resolve let him stand against attacks that would fail weaker warriors. Seems like the spirit could backfire spectacularly. It possibly will, and more than likely will do so. Do exactly that, but it'll be funny when it happens, won't it? I just talk with you?
Inquisitor.
Report, Captain. What's the situation in the western approach?
Business as usual, Inquisitor.
What's up, Silent Leon? How you doing?
Wildlife, people other than us mad enough to come out here. If anything noteworthy happens, you'll know.
Everyone's thoughts on the PS5 showcase and system. Like I said, good. You know, they showed some good-looking games off, and that's really all that matters. The hardware is not as important as you think it is. Like they're just like better stuff, but the games are what matter. Now it's in Xbox's court to show off, you know, a better presentation they showed the first time. I should sell this garbage I got on me. I got quite a bit again. Valuables. We don't need any of that. Sell that. Oh, do you have anything worth getting? I got quite a bit of money. I'm quite rich, you see. Herb, Dwarven Rock. Nothing I really need. Or nothing I can actually use. Apostate Staff Blade. Edge 1 Dwarven Longs. Okay. Look for it some other time. We got stuff to do outside.
Parchment. I need parchment. Where is it?
You actually convinced someone to coming around to a disagreement today. Oh, you actually changed someone's mind? That is rare these days. Congrats on that. How did you do it? Alright, so they just added a shit ton of things to my repertoire of missions. Fortress, squatters, bandits. I've occupied an old Warden fortress in the western approach. And our raiding caravans. There's like Memories of the Grey. There's like this shit. Memories of the Grey again. There's like a mission up there. There's like those things. Holding the western approach. Establish camps. Water tastes funny. And I guess we can do the water tastes funny, maybe. No, there's not really a lot left to do here. Except grab that at the camp. I guess we'll go out there and grab that. We don't have enough time to do another main mission anyways. Might as well spend time here tonight. You're a PlayStation fan and have owned every console. That being said, I really hope that Xbox comes with it. Good for gaming community. Yeah, competition's always a good thing. And I think they actually had the better designed console, in my opinion. But it's all about the games they get out for it. And I'm hoping that they do seem like they're focusing more on that. They bought a lot of studios, but we'll see how well that pays off. Yeah, getting over there is just impossible. Trouble with the Darkspawn, you know, there's just gas in the way. Led by Service, we're excavating when they accidentally broke into a Darkspawn-infested tunnel. Service has since fled the vicinity. Yeah, I can't get over there to do that mission even.
Warden recruiter. That sounds interesting.
It's not easy finding people willing to shoulder such a terrible responsibility.
Here I thought you poked around prisons, hunting
Tentacle works stuff, and the co-worker is very reasonable, but it was a decision that was very ambiguous, and my argument is to take less drastic option.
They are men and women atoning for what they've done by giving of themselves.
I'm glad that you had a good experience.
People like you, people in silks and velvets,
and you kept a friend, hopefully. Okay, so like all this stuff is behind the gas cloud and I can't even get to, so we'll see if we can get to that.
Judging now.
I know your kind.
Another gas cloud. I don't know what those gas clouds are about. They haven't said anything in the game. Maybe it's one of those old texts I've been picking up and then not even looking at. There's a ladder. Did I not see the ladder? Also, C Money, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. 7 months, is it? Thank you. The Phoenix. Or whatever that is. I want to thank you, chat, for only asking me like 2 or 3 times tonight about, you know, Persona 4. You've shown remarkable restraint.
That's the grandmother of all locks. We're not getting in here.
Opened by some kind of mechanism. P4, Persona 4, yes. It came out on Steam today, so people were like, it's one of those things I expected to be like just hounded with all night.
Where did they come from?
I'm not sure I want to know.
So that's a dark spawn, and you know, green good. Let them fight. No lock picking minigame. Well, if you have a rogue, some locks can be picked, but not some. That one requires a mechanism. Oh, the big guy, not the bird. Right, yo, can't deal with all this shit. Got the bird mouth. Yo. Look Varric up, please. You're standing on his corpse. Stop it. Oh. Potion, dude. Potion. No, you didn't do it in time. Jesus, just die! I just use my shield and block while my magic guy finishes him off. Whew. Okay, don't pick fights with Herlock Alphas anymore. I can't get over that way, so I think we just leave. Go somewhere else. Like, this area is blocked off to me right now. Without whatever that you need to open it up is. Go there. Travel. You hate sand? Will we ever be free of that meme? We see it every time there's a desert environment now.
Inquisitor.
Make it safe. Good idea. Alright, what do we got? Shards. Water taste. We'll do the water taste funny thing. Why is no one remembering the Prince of Persia memes? What were the Prince of Persia memes? I must have missed out on those. I see a big old no. Is that a reference to Star Wars, or am I doing something you don't like? You know, actually I'm going to disagree with Anakin. I don't think sand is that bad. I never saw why he was so upset over with it. I mean, it's just sand, dude. Calm down. Right. Water tastes funny. Wait, why is Varric using knives when I equipped him with a bow? What are you doing? Oh, I can't re-equip him right now. Let's fix that though. Am I using a mace? I'm using an axe or a hatchet. Yeah, he's supposed to be using the Bianca thing. Oh yeah, I unequipped it so I can upgrade it. I forgot. Right, that's the first of the water tastes funny missions done. I need the Blood Lotus. I can upgrade bees with that. Oh, good. I like there's so much gardening I gotta do. Well, this is definitely better than the Chaz garden, I'll give it that. Start supplies and 16 more gold. You love beating a dead meme. If you do something long enough, it comes around to being funny again. Some not good logic, my friend. Monkey Curler, thank you for the 3 months sub day, hooray. Thank you for the 3 months, and I hope you've been enjoying yourself, man. The Inquisition should have annexed Seattle. It would make more sense, and it'd be better at it. There's a cave, but I don't know if I want to go in there just yet. I've had a good amount of time reading up on that situation. Like, 2020 has been a shit year, but that's been at least entertaining. Like, everyone I know who's a farmer, who even knows the first thing about farming, has been, just laugh their ass off at that, come on, there has to be someone in that place that knows how to farm. There has to be, right? Someone who's, put together a garden. Shards, cave, landmark. Shit. We'll go into the cave while we're here. Why is the Inquisition considered loot? I didn't know they were. No, Chad's is the funnest thing to happen since those Hicks took over that bird sanctuary back in 2012 or something, was it? It's basically the same thing, a bunch of idiots LARPing that they're forming a revolution. Cave of Wonders. Sadly, no happy genie. Just a mosaic piece and claiming a lot of property. Wasn't that in Washington as well, where that bird sanctuary, or was it in Oregon? One of the two, where they tried to claim that. Well, as long as no one actually goes there and gets hurt or starves, then it won't be quite as funny anymore. Like just shut it down when you're done LARPing. All right, I think that's all we need here. You have to get bored. Yeah, they didn't get bored. When you think about it, you could make a Monopoly game out of that. I think there actually was an attempt to do something similar to that with Monopoly. But, they didn't get Park Place. People got hurt on day. I know there's been, the SoundCloud rapper turned, Far Cry villain has been, walking around. I think that was only for like a day, and he's already gone away though. But we live in a clownful times, and you just gotta sit back and have a good laugh. It was Oregon? Okay, state down below it then. And let's be honest, Oregon might as well be part of Washington. Where am I? There's a stupid shard thing. Oh, I don't really care about that at all. Frederick's livelihood stuff. Trouble with Darkspawn. I guess we could have done that, but... Actually broken a Darkspawn, and I couldn't find the tunnel, though. And I'm pretty sure most of it is I couldn't get to because of the gas cloud. Best part of the bird sanctuary incident was like half the peeps doing it were fed information under covers. That got dark quick when one of the dudes actually got gunned down by police when he tried to run away. So I couldn't laugh at it anymore after that. It's like, oh shit. Humor is dead again. Not sure how to open that door. Gates of Endorol. But a lot of the stuff I wanted to get to is over there, so I can't get to it. See you later, Puff. You have a great one. Thanks for being here tonight. I like how when I spawn in, I just fall. Shine as a quality.
Nothing to report, sir.
Alright, we can do a few things here and there. Got some of your stuff. What's the Pacific Northwest like? I don't know, I don't... Why would I know?
Yes?
You trying to assume that's where I live?
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
Maybe I do, or maybe I don't.
I'll be able to concoct a bait the Hydra.
Do I sound like I have a Pacific Northwest accent?
I need. But I still need to gather quillback intestines and a phoenix's tail feather.
One tail feather and one batch of intestines, as requested.
My friend, you are invaluable. I will certainly note your assistance.
Well, you spawn in the air so you don't fall through the ground and under the map. Commonly done if there is clipping. Usually they would keep the screen black until it's finished, though, I would think. So you don't notice it happening. But you do have a point.
On the study of dragons. I believe they had a laboratory in this desert. If only there
I like this guy's mask.
Truly, the Blights set the field of draconology back centuries. Deplorable.
Found a manuscript.
I found this manuscript on dragons in an ancient Tevinter laboratory.
Guess I visited there once. Nope. Maybe. Well, like I said, I've never been there, but no, yeah, that one I can give you.
Oh, if only I could read the script. Do you perhaps know a linguist? Or a Tevinter historian?
Don't look at me. Nobody's spoken that form of Tevene in 700 years.
I don't, but the Inquisition might. I'll speak to our specialists.
Tell me about the dragons. This guy has one gigantic fetch quest after another.
Oh, they are fascinating and little understood creatures, thought extinct for centuries. Now they seem to be making a comeback. The Nevarrans...
Sort of like a Skyrim event. The dragons, the comeback. Yes, Dex, I know.
Have never been studied.
Can I tell people who made this game weren't very creative? I can tell that the people who made the original set of BioWare games didn't really have much of a hand in it. And they didn't, and this game lacks polish. I mean, it's still a decent game. It just lacks, you know, it needed another layer of polish on it, and it's just a bit cluttered. There's a little too much to do, and a lot of it doesn't really feel worth doing. Like, I don't like the idea of development where you just put stuff in for the sake of putting stuff in, but it just isn't satisfying to do. Alright, on the I guess we can follow these chantry stones. That seemed like it was leading to something. Fetch quest ends with a dragon, you say? Examine the stone. You just described literally every single modern... Yeah, I did, didn't I? I'm aware. Primeval Red Lyrium, Memories of the Grey. I'm kind of curious what's up there. That's something that open world games have suffered from, I think. It just feels cluttered when you do it. Oh. Just adding stuff to add stuff. May as well be the checklist. It still needs proper direction. I think Breath of the Wild is the one that did it the best. Like, you actually have a decent sense of exploration, not just, like, here's a little fetch quest to do it. No. So I really got into playing Breath of the Wild when I played that. That's something I wish, more developers were like, hey, we'll copy some of the shit in this.
Grey Wardens.
Going back to old games when 27 and don't have collectibles end up making the game feel... like I said, there are reasons they do it. They want the world to not feel empty. But just filling it with crap, pointless crap, ain't exactly the best way of doing it. Still needs like a careful, hand to, and design it all properly. Oh, we got a quarry. Better courtyard. Oh, the Lorite thing as well. For some reason my character is stuck and won't move properly. Let's go into the quarry. That could be... I'm just trying to find interesting things to do tonight with what time we have left. Dragon Quest 11 does it right, so much so to do and all. That's not really an open world game though, is it? It's got like big zones, but it's not, this game technically isn't open world either when you think about it. It's just like, here's some big maps to explore. But it tries to pretend like it's open world. Oh fuck, no, oh shit, I was about to worry that was gonna be another one of those falling glitches that we got into. Thankfully not. We can't actually go any deeper. You always find the special cracks no one would fall through. It is a special skill of mine, isn't it? I say skill, but it's really probably just sheer incompetence. I don't like the look of this giant open areas. That feels like something's going to be summoned for me to fight, so I'm going to be careful. Like the falling glitch, like the economy. That's no glitch. This is something's feeding ground. Well, you could always apply to be QA if your game since career, no thank you. Game testing is a notoriously, horrible job. See you later, Moon. You have a good night.
The end must be nearby.
Chantry Trail Enda's over there. What is that? Memories of the Grey thing. Yeah, we're almost done for the night. I'm just doing a few extra things so I can clear them off my map, level up, so I can do the next main mission next time I play it. Oof. We'll go down there. What's this big building about? Nothing. Alright, we'll check this. This cave will be the last thing we do tonight, as long as it isn't gigantically long. What's up, IF guy? How you doing? And chat, how have we been? We've been having a great night. How about yourself? How's your day or morning been? They just keep staring at me. I had to go. You shoot through the door for me. Alright, let's see what's in there. You're back, bitches? Hey, no need for calling us that. We're your friends. Creation of phylactery. Let the boy rest. The first night they brought him to the White Spire, I convinced Knight Commander Belrose to delay the ritual to the morning. The journey... Oh, this is a big amount of reading. We so far cannot confirm that Pharamond has had any luck attracting spirits and all. It may not be possible for spirits in the Fey to even see someone who has so long been tranquil. What is the tranquils in this game? I forget what they do. Are the spear tricks necessary for the magic? They just do it because it looks fancy. They could probably just sit there and like hold the staff still and still shoot the stuff out. You change your username. So you're no longer I guy. So now you're just I of guy. I mean, I thought the I guy was just meant to be like India guy. Now your name, yo, it's taken on a new meaning. Well, that was pointless. Why did I come here again? I was expecting something down here. Now I'm gonna have to like relearn to like which one is I guy and which, you know, like oh yeah, that's I guy. You've done nothing but confuse me. Tranquil is the act of cutting the fade and the mage. Oh, okay. So like they're like a, you know, a lobotomized mage or a circumcised mage if you want to go in that direction. Oh, there's people who've been around here waiting for me now. White Claw Raiders. Basically what would happen if you were lobotomized and then fed Ritalin. That seems like a really bad combo. But I guess it works, y'all, for like a storytelling purpose. Alright, what am I gonna do now? Go up here and do that. Memories of the Grey thing. Yeah, they're just cut off from the Fade, aren't they? Is that what it is? They like keep them tame? So they're no longer a threat? Or something like that? Dusty Top Fort. There's also a skull thing over here. I should check that out. Do I like veggie burger? I've never had one. No, when I've had burgers, it's usually, you know, it's straight up meat burger. You're thinking of streaming next week. Oh, so that's why you changed your name. Oh, well, good luck on your first stream, Eye of Guy. You guys like Eye Guy or Eye of Guy? Considering clicking on his name and following him for when he does his first stream. Sure, he'll be good at it.
I went to Kirkwall once. Yeah? Bit of a shithole. Yeah.
Where they're going to, but I don't really care. There we go. Yards spotted. Thoughts, my thoughts, you know, THOTS on turkey burger. Was that an intentional spelling of thoughts, or were you just, you know, what? I like turkey. I've never tried a turkey burger, though. No, I have tried turkey sausage. That stuff can be pretty good. See a giant bow. I'm going to use it. Boo. Can't use this thing? Not fun. Take the high ground, gentlemen. These guys gotta go. These guys can become a problem if you let them live. Just die, God. We're gonna use our special magic demon spell. What's up, Mr. Winters? How you doing? Oh, you suck. You got back from work just now. How was your work day? Everything go all right? Tense fire essence, good stuff. Our influence gross. Shards, boring stuff. Hunting patterns, high dragon hunting patterns are largely documented. Pedrick is interested in the location of any dead Gurn showing signs that it was killed by a dragon. Hunting, okay, just more. God, that guy's missions are terrible. I can't really do much else here, I don't believe. Yeah, I can't even finish that mission because it, it takes place up in the gas area that I can't get to. So I think we're just done here. We can close one more rift and that'll be good enough. Great day, how about me? Well, I got my rough draft of my FF12 script done. That's always a good, a good point. Because now I get to finalize it and make it actually funny. Entertaining and all that stuff. The fun part. And I don't have to sit there and watch hours of footage. So, I'm hoping to have that video out just in time to get started on The Last of Us 2. Hopefully I don't, screw up. Don't want to, be late on that one. So are the dragons related to the rifts or just another danger to the world? They're not related to the rifts, I don't believe. I don't know, the game hasn't told me about that. In the Dragon Age lore, they're like special creatures, and when Darkspawn find them, they corrupt them and turn them into archdemons and begin what's basically known as a blight, or which is basically like the Horde, where they all the Darkspawn wage war. So that's the bad thing about dragons; they get corrupted. But I don't know what their purpose is in this game. But do you listen to music when I make my scripts? No, because I'm usually, when I'm writing the original script, I'm just sitting there watching all through my footage. Kind of hard to, watch footage and listen to scripts. I mean, watch footage and listen to music. So I just, sit there and just watch the footage. That's all I do. Now, sometimes when I'm actually writing the second draft of a script, when I don't have to watch the footage, then I'll put on some music. Alright. Another blocked gate I can't get through. This is something I gotta do later, because I cannot find the mechanism for getting rid of it. Dragon fights are amazing. I'll eventually get my hand in one. I'm pretty sure I'll just get my ass kicked though right now. Good. But boss is half foot tall and has over 12 health bars. Hole. Your warrior class with the shield, if you play it right, you're pretty much immortal. So far it's going pretty well for me. I just gotta get the subclass. I think I can do that now back at home base. I just haven't talked to the trainers for it.
No good. We'll have to find another way.
Yeah, both the doors to that place are locked. I can't get into the southern, the western, the northern region of the map. Both of the entrances are, locked, and I don't know how to open it. I've already been to the still ruins and nothing there, and the gas blocks me from doing anything over there. So that's really all we can do here, other than hunt shards or find dragon tracks. So I guess that's really all we're gonna be doing here for now. So let's go back home. Oops. Good. Operation in war table, clear the gas. Oh, there's an operation for that? I didn't realize. Well, I did plenty of side quests there, so the only things left are the shard hunts and dragon hunt, I think. Where before I finish tonight, where are the trainers for your subclass at? I did like the board, the dragon. I mean the map thing that opened that up. Where do the trainers hide out? So I can get a subclass. Did I miss something fun while working? I'm not sure. They're on the walls? Okay, I think the wall access was over here.
How do you know they won't attack here?
Which one should I take, by the way? I think there's like a few different ones, aren't there? You only take one? Am I ever fun? I don't know. You can answer that question for me. You're the one who shows up here.
Strangest thing. When I reached down, my dagger was gone. Just gone. Know where I found it? In a barrel. The thing was filled to the brim with daggers. Got the strangest feeling. I know someone took it right off my belt, but I can't recall who.
Cullen. That's not who I was looking for, but hello, Cullen.
Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. Therenfall Redoubt. The Knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall, until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
Samson's armor was glowing.
Yo, this outfit actually works with my character face really well.
Even so, the deluded commander is no less worrisome. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
What vengeance?
Are you angrier at Corypheus or Samson?
I don't know. Samson at least should know better. Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
Right, that's not the guys I was looking for, but I'll continue my search. You can take Templar to fight better against Rifts and Mage, but in other fights it's pretty much useless. Chevalier make you a literal China Wall, and Ravager if you need more damage and gain self-heal. Well, which one is best for like the warrior build I got going? Yes, apparently just don't take Templar. Breaker from...
Let's look at you. Right, you'll survive it. Maybe.
And you are?
I'm a breaker. My name is Thram, and I was not expecting a messenger from this place.
By China Wall, you mean really tanky, right? What's a breaker?
Your title is Breaker? What is that?
It's a name. It serves. You will become a Reaver, or you will break. This is not a road for those who worry
A
about
Reaver, huh? Or is that the same thing as Ravager?
Admit it. You've battled
Both is this the one? Is this one I should go for, Reaver, or is that something else?
Let's not waste time.
Both Ravager and Chevalier make you invincible. The question is, you need more damage or more defense. I think you need more damage. Enemies feel a bit tanky. Blood to drink.
What do you mean by blood?
I meant what I said, and it was meant to stop you cold. This way begins and ends with dragon blood.
So go for this lady then.
Blood is life. Life is power. It's that simple. Reavers know it. Blood mages know it. All others can debate it.
Need to kill a dragon, I see.
Dragons are involved?
Dragons are the heart of it. The beating heart. We take of the dragon and become more than a mortal with a sword.
We become a conduit to power, but we're not mages. Demons reach through but find no purchase. They're a slave to the blade. Your blade.
What will this allow me to do?
Hello. How are you doing, sir?
But bloody victory. The withering of your enemies will empower.
You know my soldiers had that
The
ability.
more they prevail, the more you bleed, the more you triumph. You wish to inspire? Inspire terror.
It seems like there's a lot of risk to this.
There's no risk, there's a promise. If you do this, you will change. There is no retirement from this life.
Inquisition spies
Unlike the
everywhere.
Grey Warden or the Templar, you don't wither. You'll die when you fail. Until then, glory.
Right. Tell me how it begins.
Very well. There is instruction. There are steps.
Dragon
At the
blood
end,
distillation.
There is choice. I look forward to what you become, Inquisitor.
The Way of the Reaver. Acquire writing on Reaver methods. Infusion primers. Oh, shit. I guess this is the other trainer.
Herald, I hear you wish training so you don't embarrass those sworn to you. I'm summoned to offer instruction in the physical aspect of the Templar.
Oh, the Templar. I was told these aren't that great.
What?
Sir.
You always take Vivian and Bull with you.
I trust you are serious.
Very well, sir. Call me Inquisitor.
I don't instruct from below, and I'm not one of your troops. Nor am I a member of the Templar Order. The Order. Faith is not where Templar abilities come from. Faith is how Templars endure their abilities. I teach how to deny magics. Not fight, not
Magic.
deny.
Yeah,
And
Templar
that's
already
what
sounds
you
boring.
You will construct a filter. You will suffer its effects, and you will be worthy of inspiration. How you endure will be your own.
I don't even know if I'm strong enough to kill a dragon yet. But maybe the next time I play, we'll try that.
It is a simple box, or an ornate one.
Oh, why do they just keep popping in and out like that? Stop it!
Depends on what you need.
My soldiers are freaky.
To prepare the daily draft of lyrium that allows the denial of magic. No one else can do this for you. Soon you won't.
They're like rubber banding inside of a multiplayer server.
What is it that I will endure? The Inquisition Templars seem fine.
Inside you, there is something you don't know you need. Becoming a Templar will make you keenly aware. You will feel empowered. It is joyous, but once you are accustomed, that something will get hungry. You have never felt.
Basically, dragon blood eventually drive you to madness and shortens your life. Templars make you a lyrium-addict. Chevalier is just physical training. Also, all your warriors' companions have spec you run for, so you can just check them and see what you like before making your choice.
All right. Tell me what the benefits are.
Magic was meant to serve man. This is ensured through the muscle and will of.
Well, I don't really care about the shortening my life. It is a video game character after all. He's the one who gets to deal with those ramifications.
The beacon of right on the battlefield. The benefits, Herald. The benefits.
That's basically the same thing as the Grey Wardens, then, isn't it? They end up going mad, and it shortens their lifespan too, doesn't it?
Very well, sir. I'm ready to learn.
They all say that. Here. Know that this is merely an introduction. The steps are simple. Kill, learn, construct. If you do not pray, Inquisitor, I recommend starting.
Templars are great against demons and casters. A lot of their stuff does still have you got broken filters. You got enough Ibrium for it already. Already have half that one done. A lot of their stuff does still have some passive benefits against things other than magical enemies, though.
Inquisitor, imagine the frothing of the minstrels dreaming of this meeting.
Frothing minstrels, huh?
I, of course, am Lord Chancellor de Lyon, and I am here to aid your ascension to glory in the arts of the people. I shall make
Sandra's anti-mage spec, Black Wall is tank, and Bull is DV. Yeah, I'd figured that one already. They drink archdemon blood, so basically... Well, dragons are only archdemons after they get corrupted by the, you know, the blight, right?
I'm excited to learn how to serve in this way.
Oh, no. No, 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 lad. Be eager, yes, but to serve. Only from the front. Champion is about being a leader while also being...
They steal dragons. True.
Respected. There are formalities, of course. Procedures.
Yeah, Grave Wardens take dragon blood and then mix it with, like, you know...
Once you set,
Every one of these, there's been some dude who just messes up the cutscene. It's like, I need to get through, sir. Also, his helmet fits really weirdly. Come back over here.
Lord Chancellor, I'm ready to start.
Of course you are. You already have.
Oh my god, that poor guy's face.
There's a process. A few shows of ability to start them talking.
Oh,
but you'll
stop
take
it.
to it just fine. Remember, it's good to be champion.
His head is shrinking. Ah! Okay, he's not human. Yeah, I think we'll become a Reaver, though. They get the cooler outfit. But that requires killing a dragon. We'll save that for the next time. I know I'll probably go to the dragon in the Hinterlands. That's probably, maybe that's the lowest level one? I don't know. It's the first one I encountered, though. But with that, chat, I think we're going to call it there. Too many brain reductions tonight, huh? Yeah, I've had quite a few. Ah, let me see your turtle face. Oh, chat, we've had a hell of a night. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I should be streaming again tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming this or something else. I might take a break from this to play, something else, just for, just to keep things fresh. Don't really want to play this night after night after night. So, if you want to stop by and say hi, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you for all the gift subs tonight. There are quite a few. Thank you for any regular subs too. Thank you for any bits as well. Thank you for your continued patronage. Hope you're enjoying the emotes and the community. Thanks to my excellent mod team, and thank you guys in chat for being so goddamn chill. If you haven't followed me out here on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you want to join my Discord, you can scroll down below and click on the Discord link and keep the conversation going there if you like. Anyways, you guys have a great night. Laugh, have a good night snack. Go to work, have a good day, and whatever it is for you. I hope the best. Good night, everyone.